I think so.
All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing another donation bonus league. This time we're playing some Legacy. This deck's kind of sweet. So this is a donation bonus league from H. Rollins 17. And H. Rollins wanted to play some Legacy Collected Company. Okay. This is the first draft we got. I'm not trying to blow up his spot, but he had H. Rollins had a first draft of the deck, which is right here. And I said I wanted to make some changes to it. There's a lot of good things going on here, but there was a lot of problems too. Wow, it's a lot of 3-drops. A lot of 3s, and a lot of mediocre 3s, like Fleshbag Marauder, Champion of Wits.
You changed the copy of Fleshbag Marauder. One of them's really skinny, and one of them's really, really big. They're like totally opposite. Like the one's coming out of the swamp, and he's like this big.
You focus.
Okay, I'm focused on the artwork.
Focus.
Tell me that the art of the magic card is not important.
It's not important. So, but yeah, so this is the original list. We had some Gilded Drakes, a lot of cool stuff happening, but like
I caught a wild dragonite
seemed
once.
pretty rough.
Twice.
Also had some white in the board, which is interesting. Not enough disruption in the deck, in my opinion. So I worked on it a bit. I smoothed it out, in my opinion.
With H. Rollins.
You can see here the curve is obviously much lower. We're playing 4 Brainstorms, which is just playing Legacy. Play 4 Brainstorms. We still have a pretty high creature count of 26.
Gotta start there.
We have 2 Cabal Therapies and 4 Kitesail Freebooters for our disruption. So pretty important. It's Legacy. People are playing broken stuff. You really got to interact with your opponent in a lot of ways possible. So Freebooter is the big one. To definitely be main deck in my opinion. But yeah, Company's obviously the cool card. Is Collected Company good enough in Legacy? I guess we'll find out.
We're about to find
it does
out.
seem rough against like Days and things of that nature. But we're already playing a lot of really good cards. You know, Strix, Birds, Deathrite, True-Name Nemesis, Leovold.
Except that it's Merfolk.
Best card ever printed, Tireless Tracker. 4 Force, 4 Brainstorm, Therapy, you know, fetch lands, dual lands, etc., etc. Sideboard's got some cool stuff in it, more therapies. We got a Deadeye Tracker, a little extra graveyard 8. Could be cool, I don't know. Gilded Drake for like Reanimator or Show and Tell matchups. Scavenging Ooze, extra Tracker, Reclamation Sage. We have Minister of Pain for against decks like Death and Taxes. Fleshbag Marauder for against you know, other creatures and things of that nature. And I think Murderous Cuts if we need to have removal spells. Kills Gurmag Angler and stuff. So playing it over Fatal Push. So we're trying that one out.
I'm so ready for this.
I think 19 blue spells is fine for Force of Will, actually. I think 16, 17 is like the line, if I remember correctly. But I think we're in good shape. So this is the deck. Looks pretty sweet. Once again, thanks to H. Rollins for donating so I can play the deck. And if you're watching on YouTube, that's the sub button. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow the stream. Make sure you follow me on the old Twitter sphere. And check out the YouTube. Now let's see what we can do here.
Let's wreck it.
Deck's sweet.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it. Let's go.
Let's go.
See if we can win a few matches today. It's been a rough day so far.
All the matches.
Not gonna have any tickets left. Yes, we are 8.5 hours into our 12-hour stream. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Next league's gonna be a burn league for Nicole. Nicole's gonna play Killagerm's burn deck in Legacy. That should be cool.
It should be cool.
But let's jump in.
Yay, dive in.
What do you folks think? How are we looking here?
You want to pull?
You want to what?
You want to pull?
Of the question, what's everyone think? What's everyone think? Pull time.
Pull time.
What's everyone think?
Melvin.
Wreck zone. I'm gonna wreck it. Coral says, can I donate to force Nicole to play Merfolk again? Yes, but not right now. We're back to you have a Boggles league too, right? Who's the Boggles?
But I don't know if we're gonna play Boggles.
Who wanted us to play Boggles?
I'm trying to remember. Goober.
Oh, Goober. Goober wanted to see Nicole play Boggles. Good lord. You have some streaming to do, Toots.
I do.
A Legacy Burn was running top. Can't do that anymore. That's banned. Ain't nobody allowed to do that.
I'd get in trouble for that. They'd probably call a judge.
Probably wouldn't. He'd be like, yeah, whatever, play top. Who cares? You're going to lose. Playing top and burn.
Hey, Rebel, what's going on?
What's up, Rebel?
Keep.
Goober 51, right?
Uber, yes. You don't have burn on there.
Well, because we're gonna just do it.
We're just doing the other.
Toots, Coral, Toots.
Although Siri gets it wrong sometimes.
Yeah, Siri. Siri
called me toilets once.
When I voice chat Nicole and I'm driving, I'll say Toots, and Siri has a lot of fun things.
Yeah. I'll be like, oh, I guess Jim's voice texting right now because he just called me toilet. So.
Did I ever tell you guys the Siri story where you can tell Siri to call? Like when I first got my phone with Siri,
oh no,
Siri asks you, "What do you want? What do you want to be called?"
Oh, you have to update the deck
yeah,
list?
it's like
on Stream Decker.
It should be. It's on there. Is the deck just wrong?
What did you do?
Oh, this is an old version of a deck. Yeah, you're right. I updated it. You're right. 1 second. Get that up for you fine folks while our opponent decides to keep or not.
We're fixing it. Definitely Toots. Toots.
What's our opponent up to here? Still deciding the mulligan or not.
It's close.
Sub deck text at the end of this league. We'll do sub deck text. All right, it's fixed now.
They mulliganed and scried to the top.
Okay, so our first question is, Legacy's fun. Do we blind therapy on turn 1?
What are we therapying?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
We have Freebooter to see their hand anyway. We'll just play Catacombs and say go. Thanks, Sloth.
We are a very cute couple.
Mostly me.
I was gonna say, I don't know which one constitutes the cute part, but...
It's me.
Yeah, probably. It's Burnsy.
Grixis control and standard is fine. I think blue-black is better. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, Thoughtseize. Alright, so they're probably playing the, like the Hexmage Depths deck.
I thought you were gonna say, like, the Black-Red Reanimator.
No, Black-Red Reanimator does not play Urborg.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
Nicole's gonna learn a little bit here.
I don't know anything about Legacy. I know very little about Legacy. My Legacy knowledge is limited.
It took the Freebooter. It's a Brainstorm. It's not bad. We can ship some of these lands, which is kind of cool. So we have Brainstorm into Therapy into Clique, which is hopefully fine. True-Name Nemesis. It's not particularly good, but sure. So we can ship these. Get a Tropical Island. Tap for black. And we're going to name a Vampire Hexmage. Because they probably have turn 2 2020. Am I right? Yep. They had turn 2 2020. Damn, I'm good. Their hand is Sylvan Scrying, Pithing Needle, Dark Depths, Crop Rotation. We're still probably going to lose. But
I like still probably gonna lose. That's pretty fun.
what can I say? I'm a master. You know?
The opponent was trying to find you on Twitch.
Dryad Arbor.
I know what they drew.
That sucks. That's a green source. Makala!
Oh, snap. Sub hype.
Sub hype in chat, please.
Need some help.
That's the 15th sub of the stream. So only 45 more for me to do a 24-hour stream.
Can I say, I'm actually shocked that I'm, like, I mean, obviously I'm not positive, but I'm like 99% certain that you pronounced their name correctly.
Makala?
Yeah.
Cool. Doesn't happen very often.
Like McCullough.
Chosen card is Wasteland.
McCullough.
Yeah, we don't have Wasteland in our deck.
But that's pretty good.
Now they're just going to kill us in 2 turns. We actually can't do anything. So they have Crop Rotation and Sylvan Scrying, and we can't counter. This is obviously a pretty rough one.
Can you do anything?
I guess we can click. We can click and
Yes.
Therapy.
Do it.
which is awful.
But you're gonna do it.
Yeah. But yeah, so Makala, what's your name? Where are you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? Thanks for subbing. Everyone show some love in chat for our new sub. Don't forget all new subs. Tons of new subs. Check out our private Discord chat server on the interwebs.
It's a cool thing to do.
Yep. This feels bad.
It's pretty bad, but...
So we're going to nick their... Sylvan Scrying.
And then name crop rotation.
Yes. Why doesn't it show their hand anymore? Ugh. All right, and then the thing is, we're just killing all of our pressure though, which sucks. So let's draw a company next turn. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I like that.
They drew Forest and they have a Dark Depths. All right. I mean, we're kind of doing it. Their deck's very redundant though. So Gilded Drake does steal Merit Leech. That's gonna be hard to do though. Because I might just die to it. Oh, Vampire Hexmage. Oh, Thoughtseize. All right. We're drawing company anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Do that.
Collected company.
So is that 45 more subs and then you can stream forever?
Yes. You said at the start of the stream, if I got 60 subs, I would stream for 24 hours because I picked a number that would never happen. So I wouldn't have to do it. So we have only 4.5 hours left. Company.
You're really bad at math.
What?
Nothing.
3.5. 3.5. That's even better.
3.5. So we need 45 subs in 3.5 hours.
It's not going to happen, which is perfect.
180, 210 minutes.
Yeah, not going to lie, I think we're in pretty big trouble here.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, we drew a company there and like
me saying it.
got some pressure going, but like we don't really have a lot of ways to interact with them.
3.5 hours.
They just can kind of play lands and kill us. I'll challenge chat all I want. Alright. Alright, how about company? That's not really good.
You could play it and hardcast it. Play land. Hardcast 4. Great.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could just do it off of
yeah, we're just gonna say go. We can hardcast it off the Deathrite Shaman. It's not the worst, but we obviously need to pressure our opponent in some way, and we're not doing that, so...
From Macomb, Illinois.
Whoa, nice.
Playing Magic since Meriden.
So McCullough's from Macomb, Illinois, been playing Magic since Meriden. All my friends started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Sweet. First deck was the Little Bashers starter deck. Cool. Started playing tournaments during Lorwyn, drafted F&M. A few years later, started playing SEG Opens. Sweet. Queued for an Invitational. Awesome. And playing the Blue-White deck. Great. Well, awesome, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out. And hope you're enjoying the Ors deck. Check out my article on StarCityGames.com yesterday for information about the updates for that deck. And welcome. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it.
Yay.
Oh, look, another land. Cool.
I think you're playing too many lands.
Playing 20 lands.
I think 20's too many.
I mean, they're kind of bricking, but we are too, so...
Yeah. I mean...
If they just draw the card Thespian Stage, we lose. But I guess we have the other angles covered, like Vampire Hexmage and Crop Rotation and things of that nature. Well, I guess I could just do it in response to one of these activations and we could just lose, but... Oh, cool. Another land. Awesome.
What about thinning the deck, Jim? What about that?
What is this? They're gonna remove a counter from Dark Depths? I don't want to lose like this. Just the natural Dark Depths. Clock's ticking. You know what this card actually does? Got 10 counters, pay 3 to remove them.
Yeah.
So, a cool 30 mana, and you have yourself a Merit Leech token. Duress? That's a tilt.
Sorry, it's not funny. Pretty funny. Not that funny though.
I mean, they have nothing still, so whatever, I guess. How about we just draw a company? Or a Tireless Tracker. Or Baleful Strix. That's actually not the worst.
And then draw the company off of the Baleful Strix.
I mean, the Strix buys us a turn against a Merit Leech token.
Sure, it does have flying and death touch.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
How many lands do you play? You sure?
20 lands. I mean, we have to hit 4 mana for company, so like...
Really?
I mean, if we're super scared of Merit Leech, we could like gain 2 life, gain 2 life. So, we can survive a hit, but I guess we're just like...
I think
we're kind of winning.
Trying to kill your opponent.
Yeah. It's our lands deck. You're playing lands. 20 land with 8 mana dorks. Like, we have plenty of mana sinks and 3 drops and stuff. I mean, I think 20 lands is probably correct.
Look, you can block Merit Liege again.
Honestly, that probably wins us the game, to be perfectly honest.
Because then you could, well, you could also gain life.
Which, like, I don't think they can actually kill us now, like, before we can kill them, so.
Sure.
Oh, it costs 4, though, right? It's not a company creature. It's like a new creature where, like, you play it, and, like, your opponent will get a token, you get it instead. You can, like, steal their token. It's pretty cute. I love that we actually won this game. This is actually insane.
We haven't won yet.
We're gonna win. Like,
you need to calm down. What if they have, like, Thespian Sage or whatever?
Yeah, they make it 20/20. It doesn't matter. We just Deathrite, and they have 2 blockers.
You better win.
What's up, Brock's Gym? That's annoying. Alright, well. Could name Misty Rainforest, too.
They could.
Good thing there's swamps. So there's 5. And we can just attack with it now. It's 1 instead of 2.
Yep.
The bird's always back to block.
They block it with Arbor, I guess.
Deathrite Shaman has been named.
Took a little while though.
I gotta find it. It's super slow to load usually.
I get it.
We're gonna draw a company here. All right. Caldred says we're drawing company right now.
How many lands do you play?
It's actually pretty sick.
You really should just fetch, because you'll have no lands left in your deck.
I mean, the thing is, we have Tireless Tracker and Brainstorm in our deck, so like we're pretty incentivized to just leave the fetch lands in play.
I wasn't being like entirely serious.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Caldred.
You would have companied into 6 lands.
That would be gas.
That would be insane.
That'd be so funny.
At least you know now if you hit company, you will hit something. You know?
It's obviously, it'd be 4 fetch lands, or 8 fetch lands, or whatever, 6 fetch lands.
Well, the thing is, there's 6, 9, 10, 11.
Guess we're just playing
so you
a
have
land.
11 lands. So
it's such a pathetic first game we're playing here with this deck.
Yeah, there's 8 lands left.
Our opponent's literally not doing anything. We're not doing anything.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 9 lands left in these cards.
Well, Druid, we're finding out.
Exile? No, you haven't exiled a land.
We have 8 lands left and 40 cards. You might actually be incentivized to fetch once or twice here now, because now it's getting to the point where like this thing's actually just gonna pop out naturally.
Yeah.
And like we just need to draw a spell.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna fetch. They can't do it yet, right? It's 3. No, they're 1 mana short of getting it out this turn.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get a land count. We have 3 lands left, along with 4 fetch lands. Oh no, we have 6.
No, there's Underground Seas.
6 fetch lands. And whatever. 6, 7, 8. We have 9 lands left. I'm gonna fetch twice, I guess.
Yeah, just do it. Then you have a fetch land, and you can make a land drop for a Tireless Tracker.
Right.
If you're really that hard up.
I think we are 98.999% to draw land this turn. Just throwing it out there.
And that'll do it for the stream, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Stream's over.
Stream's over. We're done.
Looks like 12 hours to me.
Done. I'm looking at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of your lands. That's unreal. That's actually unreal. I cannot believe
now the
this.
problem is that, like...
Now what's your problem?
They didn't do it. They didn't remove the counters.
Why?
Because they make it 2020, we can't really attack anymore. Because they have 2 blockers. This is one of the worst games of Magic I've ever played or seen played in a long time. They're conceding? I want to reveal my hand. Reveal hand.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
I will when if it lets
Company.
me. I can't draw a card. It won't let
I know.
me.
I was calling it right now.
Won't let me do it.
No. Well, wait.
It's not happening.
It's not letting you do anything.
No, I'm just not doing anything. All right, so we won. We actually played one. I guess we played a therapy. We didn't actually play the freebooter or the true name.
Moto has crashed.
All right, whatever.
Dead. All right.
Wow. Wow. All right, so Cabal Therapy, Gilded Drake.
Okay.
Reclamation Sage, Fleshbag Marauder, maybe.
Okay.
What do we don't want? I would say Eternal Witness is pretty bad.
Okay.
I would say that Clique is like not great. Probably just don't want Tracker. Leovold actually seems pretty bad here.
I don't know about Leovold.
They don't actually draw cards or target things.
Okay.
True Name's also just pretty awful, but it's a blue card. We can't cut too many blue cards.
I don't know. We're gonna have to shave Force of Will.
Reclamation Sage. What does Sage hit? They have like. I mean, Needle doesn't really matter. I don't think we actually want the Sages.
Do you shave Force of Will?
No, Force.
We
need to interact. Like.
Sure. I mean, I guess taking out Force is.
I'm not cutting a land. Like, I don't think they have wastelands or anything. Like, you know.
They might think you have wastelands though.
I mean, they needled wasteland, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have it. The thing is, therapy goes dead really fast. It's cut Scavenging Ooze. That's fine. I could buy that.
I thought you wanted to be able to interact with their graveyard.
Because I don't hate kind of birds. I think birds is actually really important because birds can chump block the Merit Liege. Like, we just need to survive against the 2020. That's kind of our goal. I want to keep a witness in. Maybe we just don't want the extra therapy. It might just be too much. Even witness.
Are you overdoing it?
It's like, I mean, they just gotta empty their hand pretty quick anyway. Like
playing all those 20 lands at the end? All 20 of them?
I can see cutting a land. I wouldn't hate it. We're a little light on creatures here. Let's try this. Good game, right? Put a Mr. Destructoid in chat if that was one of the most entertaining games of Magic you've watched in the last year. Sounds great. Sounds actually great.
Sounds insane. That was pretty fantastic. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I got to experience that.
What's up, Goose?
What up, Goose?
Alright. Hand gets a little worse.
Hand's so great. I think it's so great.
Look, company. We found one.
Look, it's there. Opponent's probably like, what?
Huh?
What?
We literally didn't do anything.
You played Deathrite Shaman, a Birds of Paradise,
and the Brainstorm.
And a Brainstorm, and that's like, and a Baleful Strix, and that's all they saw. Like, they don't really, not that, you know.
All right, Birds of Paradise. I'm thinking Brainstorm's probably just telling of their hand. Might just have like Dark Depths, Lotus Petal, and just make the. All right, sure they have the Thoughtseize.
So I can
that makes sense, yeah. All right.
Better than the Lantern Pro Tour final.
Sweet.
There you have it.
We'll donate 10 for every match win. Holy crap. Let's do this.
Jim, play better. Jim.
We gotta win here. Oh, yeah. Kitesail Freebooter heard you. I'm gonna get that win. I'm gonna get that win.
What we taking? Non-creature, non-land. Nothing.
Crop rotation, spirit guide, dark depths, step. Alright, so pretty good. Getting this crop rotation is kind of huge. Now they have like kind of nothing. They just have a spirit guide and dark depths. And we get the company next turn.
And you get the company next turn. Yay! And you have all these flyers.
We also, if they just make the thing, and we can company the Gilded Drake or like Fleshbag Marauder or things of that nature. That's kind of cool.
What does the spirit guide do?
Cabal Therapy. Just makes a mana. It's Simian Spirit Guide, just green.
Oh.
I don't think we're casting this therapy.
No, because what are you going to name?
Yeah, like, I just want to leave company up.
Yep. I like it.
Can't wait to 5 of this league.
Go, Freebooter, go.
Couldn't they have used Spirit Guide and Crop Rotated in response? Yeah. That would have been much better.
Yep.
They're dumb. We're awesome.
We are pretty awesome.
This card's great. This card's really, really, really good.
The pirate.
Sylvan Scrying. Alright. We have no way to stop this.
Okay. So are we going to just, like, roll the dice with our company and hope that...
No, I don't know. Like a... So they can get Thespian Stage and play it.
But they can't...
They can't use it yet. The question is, like, do we company? End step? Like, we have Gilded Drakes and Fleshbag Marauders and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like... Well, I guess we have Kitesail Freebooters also.
But what can we take? We can't...
I'd almost rather them just make it and then cast company and, like, I have a lot of hits to just win the game instantly.
But the thing is, wait, what are you saying we're going to Kitesail into? What are we going to take?
This thing. We should have draw stepped. The question is, like, when do you company? So, like, if you want to hit Freebooter, you do it draw step. If you want to hit threats, you do it end step. If you want to try and get them,
yeah.
you do it, like, just wait and don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I think our choice has been made for us.
Well, now the question is, do we want to actually cast the company or just wait?
I think we just want to wait, don't we?
But then we're not putting any pressure on the board.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we could just chump block. I guess we can't. Now they have Surgery Step. We can't.
Yes. So.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine, obviously. The question now is, do we even cast the company? I don't think we do. With 2 Fleshbag Marauders and 2 Gilded Drakes to hit. What's up, Swaz?
What's up, Swazzy?
Well, Step will break through the blocker. I mean, I guess you could lead back the Freebooter also, but that's kind of sucks.
Yeah, we don't want... I mean, they would get back their crop rotation, I suppose.
Is my girlfriend? No, unfortunately. It's my fiance. Yeah, Nicole plays Magic. Could Therapy just take a peek at what their like last card is? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Name Spirit Guide and see what they have. Alright.
Another Dark Depth.
Okay. Okay, so we play land.
Were you gonna not attack, or are you still? Yes.
Why not attack?
I thought you said you were gonna wait back.
They can't attack us yet.
Oh.
Now they can make the 2020
Now they can make
at will.
Excuse me. Yeah.
So.
Got it. That was for later.
So we're not playing land. We're just gonna say go. Which is fine. We're just hold our company.
There's Legacy Company.
Another company.
That makes things interesting.
All right, so
Methinks.
we're not gonna attack. We could like attack, like induce them to do this, and then try and company. But if we miss, this is just terrible. So we're just gonna say go. We're gonna leave ourselves like alive on board, where like we have 2 unique colored blockers theoretically, but I just want them to go for it so we can cast company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, once we have 2, obviously we just cast it. All right. So we're gonna cast this on our turn.
We're gonna. Oh, so that
because we don't know their hand.
Gotcha. Oh.
So let's let this resolve. This deck is really fun.
This is kind of fun.
Casting company is just so much fun. All right, here we go. Spin that wheel.
Fleshbag Marauder.
Eternal Witness, Baleful Strix, Vendilion Clique. So what's just Witness and Strix, I guess?
Yeah.
Still have 3 blockers.
Because we can't take anything out of their hand, right?
I mean, they have Dark Depths, Serigi Step, which doesn't do anything. So.
I mean, the step is the thing that gives them. I mean, it gives the one thing, I guess, just for.
But
the turn.
we have multiple colors
So
of creatures, so it's fine.
Okay.
Like target company.
All right, what do we draw? A land.
They have a 3rd card. Check it out. I don't think we have to. I just want the extra. I mean, I guess it's also a flying blocker. It's like.
That's why I thought you took it.
I
mean, flying blocker with Death Touch that draws a card.
Well, so I mean, like this could have been a click just to see what's in their hand, but I'd rather just draw a card. I think.
Sure. With all the colors.
So they're pretty far ahead here.
Well, I guess 2 of them are black.
Yeah, we have so they can't really successfully Serigi Step anything. Can't click away lands. Why'd I play it on my own end step instead of their turn? Is if they have like a, I don't know, like a crop rotation for like a Sergi Step or something. I don't know. It's just like, why not just do it, you know? Can't block with Freebooter? Why not? I could name Misty. That'd be annoying to name Misty, but I'll always name Wasteland. Deathrite Shaman, sure. Alright, so once again, we have another company here. Try and hit Gilded Drake or Fleshbag Marauder.
Okay.
So I guess we're going to attack first because we have Fleshbag. I want to sacrifice this Witness. Actually, I just attack the Fleshbag. It's fine. Just bombs away here.
I like bombs away. Yay, bombs away.
Deathrite Shaman, Baleful Strix. Alright.
Alright, well, we have a 1/2 that does nothing.
I think we have another company in our hand.
Yep.
There's another Deathrite Shaman. Cool. They draw a Thoughtseize, we could actually be in trouble. But they obviously knew we had the company in our hand last turn, didn't cast it, so they didn't draw it. Alright, so we have... So we're saying super safe with multiple blockers just in case.
Yeah.
Could have like Collective Brutality or something, but...
Lots of blocks.
What's up, Wreck Zone?
What up?
Alright, I mean...
I'm going to wreck it.
Gonna wreck it. Fun game state so far. There's an Urborg. Block with Strix again. We have our army of 1/2s to attack with.
Yay.
I just want to hit Gilded Drake once and just steal this stupid thing. You know?
That's the goal. That's the dream.
They have a Hex Mage. Alright, well, Fleshbag Marauder's off the menu now.
Oh.
Their one card is Serigi Step.
What if you hit both?
Force of Will. It's not particularly good.
What if you hit Fleshbag and Drake?
I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
You gotta stack it. It's probably works in our favor, but
it probably would, but we'd have to do it
right. That 2/2, I know. The 2/2 here. All right, so could attack with Witness and try and induce a block. Turn on Fleshbag Marauder. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
If opponent lets you do it. Dominance is thinking.
Ideally, they block. Right now, we have 2 Gilded Drakes and 2 Fleshbag Marauders in our deck. They're not on the bottom. We companied. Wait, we didn't shuffle since the company, right? So yeah,
No, we have not.
there are 8 those cards on the bottom of our deck. So
Come on.
there's the Gilded Drake. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We got there.
So we want.
And what? Like,
What does this do exactly? Comes exchange control.
Exchange.
So I don't even want the Baleful Strix.
So
then.
you give them Gilded Drake.
Well, I mean, they're gonna take it, but I want True-Name to attack through it and kill them.
Sure.
So, but I guess they can just make it. It can make another creature. We still have flying blockers.
Yeah, I would just.
This is fine.
And then you're just attacking with a 20. I don't know. Sure. Just.
So I should have attacked first, actually.
You did attack.
Oh right. Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
True-Name or Baleful Strix? Like, I don't hate drawing a card. Yeah, True-Name just kills in a few turns. Choose a player. You.
Melvin.
Any order. Gilded Drake. Choose the one target creature. Thank you.
So, and you get to choose.
They're conceding?
Yep, they can see it.
They're conceding?
Put it in the books.
How do you like them apples? If you're just tuning in,
I do
welcome to
love
the stream.
apples.
Wow. How about that? So, we're playing H. Rowland 17's Legacy Sultai Collected Company deck with a little upgrades, in my opinion. We'll do a little work on it. Thanks so much for the donation. We're 1-0. Let's keep going.
We are 1-0.
If you guys are hype about that Gilded Drake, let me know in chat.
Let me see some follows.
Yeah, seriously. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream. Watching on YouTube, hit that follow button. Check out the YouTube. And if you're a new sub, check out the private Discord chat server for subs.
This is great.
And of course, don't forget subscribing is the best way to support me as a Magic player. As a streamer, this is my full-time gig. Nicole and I just got engaged and bought a house. So,
Yeah.
yeah. More
In
donation.
hindsight.
More donation bonus leaks. Alright, so turn 1 Underground Sea. Turn 1 Underground Sea. Deathrite Shaman. This should be a good matchup for us. I think our fair matchup should be pretty good. If they have Daze, it's a little annoying, but I want the Strix to resolve for sure. We're just gonna fire with the Freeboot. Ooh, Leovold. Uncle Leo.
Yeah, you're gonna see what's going on, I imagine, before you.
Yeah, I'll see what they got. Could daze us here, obviously, but
Nope.
they have Brainstorm, Force of Will, Ponder, Delver, lands. I mean, their hand could be anything, obviously, once they Brainstorm and Ponder the next turn, but let's take Force of Will and try and resolve Leovold.
I like it. This is great. Magic is great.
This deck is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Our first 2 decks were a little rough, but this is just kind of gas.
I feel like they were just grindy.
They were grindy. And they weren't really grinding anywhere. They were kind of just grinding. Grinding my gears.
Alright, that was the Brainstorm.
Swaz, thanks for watching.
And they don't have Force of Will anymore.
Well, I don't know what they have anymore. So
Oh,
because they
sure.
just cast Brainstorm, so.
Yeah, whatever.
Imagine they're going to Ponder here. How about they play Delver? Sure.
Play Delver.
They fetch, so we don't. And
We have no
now
idea
now
what
they're going to
happened.
Ponder. So everything's gone, whatever.
Everything's
Oh,
gone.
Bolt? Alright.
What's going on?
They got their Force of Will back. That's kind of a tilt. Alright, that's pretty good, actually. They got their Force back. So we're going to cast.
Are you going to Shaman into Baleful Strix or Baleful Strix into
We're going to
Shaman?
Strix. They force it, they force it.
Sure.
Cool.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
Deathrite Shaman. Next turn, making company. Leovold. We're playing against Legacy Master Bob Wong. Wow.
Is it really? I played against him once. He crushed me.
I don't recall the times I've played against Legacy Master Bob Wong.
Well, it's because it was like the open after the Invitational or something, I think in Jersey. Or maybe it was just an open in Jersey. Or like a class. I don't know. But I feel like I came back and I was like, yeah, you know, I just play in. So somebody said something. I think somebody said something about me playing against Legacy Master Bob Wong, and I was just like, oh, I don't know. He just crushed me. And they go, wait, what's your record? I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm like X4, and they were like, why is he still playing at X4? And I was, I don't know. But
all right, so obviously their Deathrite's locking down our Deathrite. Could go for like an end step company and like let him force it or just daze it.
Their legacy. This is madness.
Snow. Bilbo Snow. McCall, I'm not sure about troubleshooting. It takes a minute or two to actually work, but Bilbo, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, McCall, give it a minute or two, because that happened with mine before too.
All right.
Like connected to the Discord can be a pain.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
sometimes.
Like, I don't want them to force the company, but kind of like.
I mean, once you connect your Twitch to Discord, it should be fine.
Maybe just cast the Leovold.
I think.
Like, let them force Leovold, and I can just start slamming companies.
I like it, because maybe you'll company into another Leovold. This is great.
Like, Wasteland is pretty good against us. Fortunately. There's like a Daze us here too. That's also fine. It's like Daze hits these also, so. Kind of a weird, like, our deck seems like good against Delver decks with all of our Strixes and stuff, but also like a little rough against Wasteland and Daze because we're trying to cast all these Leovolds. Alright, so they exile Force of Will to play Force of Will. That's great. I'm totally cool with that. Although now we're in a spot where, like, I guess their Deathrite holds down our Deathrite. So it might have been better to end step. Yeah, I think we screwed up, actually. I think we should have end step companied and tried to Deathrite.
Okay.
Alright, they miss on the thing, which is fine.
All the faith. I have faith.
Black.
Baleful Strix.
Usually Delver decks don't play Baleful Strix. Usually you're a Delver deck or a Baleful Strix deck.
Well, I saw blue and black. What they tapped for was blue and black.
That's their angle,
It was
huh?
either that or Leovold.
Alright, I'm going to end step target a land and see what they do. Like, they don't know I'm playing Collected Company. So, like...
Nobody
maybe they just counter it.
expects the Collected Company.
Probably, yeah, that didn't really work. Alright, whatever.
I get the Brainstorm. Great.
I forgot that I'm playing as a Legacy Master, not just like some random person, so I shouldn't have done that. Land? Land. Alright. They have one card in hand. They can Daze us. So...
What if you remove the land first? What if you just remove the land here and see what they do with Deathrite Shaman?
See if they exile it too?
Yeah.
And if they do, then what? Like if they do, then we still can't play around Daze.
Yeah,
they could have. But I'm just gonna cast a stupid card, whatever.
I think you should just, I don't know. I think you should do it.
What? Just remove the land?
Yeah.
See what they do?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have fetched then.
Yeah, that's why I said it before you fetched. I mean, then don't do it. I don't know, but I think, like, it's not exactly playing around Daze, but it's like making them use their Shaman to, I don't know.
Well, like, the Shaman's not doing anything anyway, so it's like...
So...
I'm just doing it.
Alright.
We get two companies anyway.
Yep.
Boom! Ooh.
Down goes the die.
Ooh! Hello! Did I mention this deck is gas? Just throwing that out there. Oh, they came and exile it. Yay! You want the company back, right? You don't want Leovold?
Do you want Leovold? You just want a bunch more companies.
We just get a company.
You're just gonna keep company.
It could be a Leovold.
Yeah. It could even be a boat.
It could even be a boat. Maybe you actually do want Leovold. Leovold's really, really good. It's also castable through Daze. Or Wasteland. Yeah, I want Leovold. We already have a thingy. Let's just diversify our threats.
Sure. I like diversifying threats.
All right, so you have no attacks here. Grizzlepuff.
That's them.
I thought it said Grizzlebrand at first, and I was like, wait, I named Grizzlebrand? I was like, it's like, wait, what did I do? All right, Days on top. All right, the secret's out. Now I feel smart. I'm so good at magic.
You're so smart. That's why I'm going to marry you.
Oh, attack me. Yeah, attack me. H. Rollins, what do you think so far? This deck's pretty sweet.
Cruz is banned. Oh.
I'm liking it.
This is fun.
Another Delver? All right.
Jim just likes playing Legacy. You don't play Legacy.
What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? They're exiling our company?
I was gonna say I thought
That's
they might.
gas.
I thought they might do that.
That's great because now I can pay for days.
Days for days.
Freebooter? Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, so now we just. Yeah, this is great. Diversify your bonds. Ooh.
That's a rough one.
That's not good.
That's a pretty bad one. I'm kind of glad you took Leovold.
Well, now we actually want the company now.
Yeah.
But Freebooter plus Leo. That might have been better. Obviously, I mean, now that we missed, it looks better. Sure. I mean, like, we have so many good company hits there. Another Days. All right, so they're on double Days. Oh. I mean, we're dying. Truth be told.
I mean, you can...
We have Deathrite Shaman. We have Leovold, Freebooter. We still have Brainstorm, too. And just main phase hitting company. Sure, I guess we can't do anything in response. So now we're going to... They still have 2 days in their hand. Maybe we should jump block there. I don't know. I think we're going to lose this game.
Well, you Freebooter away the one...
I mean, 2 days. The days don't really matter. Like...
But the thing is, like, if you Freebooter and they make you pay another, you can definitely, like, at least land the
we're just going to die. Like, we're just dying to have Delvers. We just need more Baleful Strixes and stuff.
Alright, so... I mean, you can Brainstorm, hope to hit company, and you'll be able to pay for 1 days. No, you'll be able to... Yeah, 1. Unless you hit a land.
Like,
you have to keep a land. You have to hit land company.
I feel like triple Delver's like the only real... Where they beat us. I mean, I guess we should hit a Baleful Strix, obviously. Alright, where do you guys Brainstorm?
Oh, sure.
I guess we want a black open to counter their Deathrite Shaman activation. Oh, there actually are no creatures in the graveyard. But we can actually gain 2 off this, maybe. So let's Brainstorm. Cheese. Alright, True-Name is kind of worthless at the moment. We just cast 2 Freebooters.
Yeah. I mean, they're both gonna die, I guess, then.
Well,
do they go back to their hand, or they get to, like, cast them, or how does it work?
They just have dazes. Like, it just goes back to their hands, whatever. Like, so we can just, like, double block.
Huh.
So now we just, another Freebooter. It's like, okay. Take the other days. We're gonna nix card to gain some life. And then we're just saying go.
Okay.
Top cards are what? True-Name Leovold, right?
Yes.
That's a pretty good draw.
I think Leovold was your top.
Oh, they don't have a green. They can't Deathrite our creatures. So we have some life to gain.
That's good.
This is
it's not great.
Precarious.
But it's fine.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty good matchup for us as long as I don't draw a million Delvers.
I mean, the thing is, we have flyers. We have Strixes, and I mean, I guess the...
Well, Strix is the big one. Like, you just how many... It's like, if we can draw X Strixes and they draw X Delvers, we win easily. We've drawn 1 Strix, they've drawn 3 Delvers.
Sure.
So 4 Delvers.
All of the Delvers.
Actually drew all 4 Delvers.
Yes.
Alright, so obviously we block here. Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
So we're gonna brainstorm. Pray, I guess. I mean, give me a Strix and I think we're all fine. Clique's actually fine too. That's actually not bad.
Okay. So put cards on top.
They have a Daze in their hand, right?
Yes.
So Clique, gain 2 life. No. I should have I'm dumb.
Should target yourself.
Yeah, I should have left the true name in my hand probably and targeted myself. I might just not want this Leovold anyway, honestly.
So then get rid of it.
That's so weird.
I mean, but the thing is, you put Leovold back on the deck and kept the
Yeah, it's. I think True Name is actually better than Leovold anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, what's the card on top of her deck?
Yeah, I know.
Gain life.
It's like you knew what you were doing the whole time. You just didn't know that's what you wanted. That's all.
But now our top card is Forest.
Yeah, that's
definitely
not.
I mean, they pondered obviously, so they're gonna flip. We're battling here.
Definitely battling. Fighting the good fight.
Fighting a fight. We're drawing Forest next turn.
Fight, right?
So, like, we're kind of just, like, chump blocking, I guess, with our
any
flyers.
way to change that? No, you don't.
No.
Keep tagging with True Name.
Alright, well, Wasteland's irrelevant. That's good. Oh, boy. What's this now? They have a True Name? Oh, my God. We can't win. Yeah. Alright, we're dead. We have no outs. Top card's a Forest. We have no outs.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Alright. I feel like we should have won that one. I'm not gonna lie. Force is gone.
What does Minister of Pain do?
Therapy is gone. Minister of Pain. It selects a creature to kill creatures. Bringing in those and this.
Yeah, creatures. So that would kill the True Name.
Correct.
Okay. That's why I asked.
Yes.
I knew it did something with -1/-1. I wanted to make sure it actually killed True Name.
Deadeye Tracker is kind of cool. Maybe we don't want. I mean, the Clique is good for just blocking stupid things. I don't think Tracker is better than
Me?
any of these cards. Could want murder. Actually, maybe I want Murderous Cut.
Always want murder.
I mean, like,
Kill everything.
because they have shamans to eat our graveyard, and we're gonna be eating them. Maybe this card's just bad. Maybe it should be Fatal Push or something. Just don't think we need Murderous Cut. Like, I just don't think we need to really kill their creatures for the most part. Usually, we can just block them and
Something back out.
stuff.
You're at 62. Do your thing.
Well, they could have Grim Lavamancer. I guess we have Minister of Pain. Whatever. Just do it. 28
Hey.
creatures. 32 creatures. Imagine if True-Name Nemesis required you to actually know your opponent's like true name.
I mean, I pay attention to my parents.
We don't care about Grimag Angler. And it's great.
That was a lot of water. I drank too much.
It's pretty hard to drink too much water.
Nope, I did it.
Bird. This question's gonna be like if they play a 1-drop, do we like just Fleshbag Marauder it? Like maybe that's not very good. Gonna bolt the bird here? That's
always bolt the bird.
Stinky. Makes our hand a lot worse. Makes our hand a lot better. Don't daze me, bro. Sweet. Sweet.
Knife is good. Knife is good.
I'm a little scared about actually getting to cast company because, like, young pyromancer. Hello, Minister of Pain. Oh man, they have Gataxian Probe. I'm not gonna see what's up. That's all right. Our freebooter can clear the way for that. No problem. Hello, Minister of Pain. Pyromancer are good against Fleshbag Marauder, that's for sure.
What now?
I don't know, I saw our hand. They know what's up. They know all our secrets. Ooh, another Strix. Strix is just so good. Give them the boot. We have Daze, Diabolic Edict, Ponder, Delver of Secrets.
What up, Paul Kakowski?
What's up, Paul? I'm taking Ponder. They can't even really play Delver because we have a Minister of Pain. Edict's a joke, and Daze is whatever. We can just play around Daze. Ponder's the card that's going to make their hand really good. And then we're going to attack for one with Strix. I don't think I particularly want to trade my Strix with their Pyromancer, given that we have the Minister of Pain in our hand. Why do they have an Edict? Probably better than Force of Will.
It's fair.
It's
Check out their Ponder. Yes.
They're going for it. Alright. Yeah, they had a Baleful Strix. It's fun. Plenty more where that came from. Our freebooter. This card's great. Giving Mesmeric Fiend flying and an extra toughness is a pretty big game. And there's a drop. They're playing the Delver? No way. They would need a second Daze to play the Delver. If we draw a land, we just blow them out, Minister of Pain. Yeah, that'd be so gutsy. I mean, Tireless Tracker is one of my favorite cards, but it's not really the best right now. Strix. Click. Alright. I'm gonna leave the boots back on D.
The boots.
This is one of the problems you can run into with company decks, where you don't have too many threes, obviously. Please don't wasteland us. Nothing. Daze Delver and XX. Alright, I mean, we'll just say go and click them on their turn at some point.
On their
No.
No.
We'll just see what they do.
Okay.
You can click ourselves, honestly. Depending. Why is Deathrite Shaman a 1/2? Someone give me a good answer for that question, huh? Alright. Play lands. They have Daze Delver X. We're really in the market to resolve a Minister of Pain. We're definitely casting Clique. I don't even really want to lose a card out of my hand, honestly. Like, we need to draw. We need to draw
really,
a land.
You want Tracker that bad? I, feel like
I always want Tracker.
I know you do, but I feel like Tracker's the loser here. Like, you want to cast.
You're a loser here. Stop making fun of Tireless Tracker.
I think.
They're not dazing that. No chance. They know we have these two cards in our hand, so I almost think dumping a company is better than Tracker. Maybe not. Like, what happens if I just draw a Wasteland? You know, like,
Might be better.
They have Delver Days X. All right, let's target ourselves. And let's get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of Tireless Tracker. Fine. Actually, you know what?
Get rid of a company?
I'll get rid of company.
Okay.
I think... Let's hedge. Same logic as last game, where I wanted the Leovold over the company.
You're lucky I'm not jealous type.
That we'd rather have a diversification of threats. I don't want to cast company response, you idiot. It's 8 company. Is it Staticaster? Come on.
Them 3 drops.
I mean, I'll just cast the True-Name, whatever. Like, go ahead, daze me. Okay.
Yeah, good land.
So now we have like a lot of options. We could just like cast Tracker, let him daze it. Cast True-Name through daze if we want.
Oh, we don't know what they're.
I don't actually want to give them the daze. Just cast True-Name, I guess. Like, there's no reason to cast Ministry yet because it's like it kills a few things that don't really matter, and it also keeps the Delver in their hand. So like, well, just chill, you know. I can attack the Strix too. Yeah, I should attack the Strix too. That was a mistake.
You clicked too quick.
It's a point damage.
Yeah.
Why don't we just take their days? Because that's just it's not that like we're. You gotta understand what's important in the game. Like that daze is gonna become irrelevant as soon as we draw a land, and our hand's full of gas. So there's no reason to just like take their days and let them draw a better card when we can just keep playing the game we're playing right now, which is totally fine.
And then also we know we're playing around days.
Exactly.
We don't know what card we're playing around with what they draw. This is insane.
I mean, I guess they're saying they have Force of Will. Like.
They must.
I'm just casting my stupid Minister and go to hell. Like.
I mean, like.
If they have Force here, it's pretty good. But. Go to hell. Like, whatever. Like.
I mean. Sure, yeah.
Like.
Your other choice is to, like, just, I guess.
What, do nothing? Like.
Slam.
Play Ooze? Ooze is okay.
Or.
Play Tracker? Doesn't really do anything. I'm just going for it. Screw you. Like, I can't stop them if they have a Force of Will. Unless I draw another Freebooter.
Sure.
So whatever. Force me.
Okay.
Oh, I might
double days.
Might draw a second daze. That would be a T. I guess second daze makes more sense because I would think they wouldn't have Force of Will in their deck post board. Alright, I guess we're an idiot. Like, my thought process was Force of Will, which I should have obviously just been a second daze.
That's what you said second daze earlier. And
yeah, I'm just stupid. Alright, let's just try. I mean, they are dead, pretty close to dead. So, let's just attack them with actual everything, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 17 exactly. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This kills them in 2 turns.
You play more.
Well, they can get a land to gain life or a land to drain us. Ugh. Yeah, that was a bad play on my part. I just kind of tunnel visioned on Force of Will, and like the fact they probably wouldn't have it because they boarded it out. I could have easily just played around 2 dazes though. I just thought if it's Force of Will, I can't play around it. So my thought process was sort of like.
Do you only have 1 Minister of Pain, or you have 2?
I have 2.
Can you collect a company?
Yeah, I mean, we can go for it, obviously, but my thought process was that I couldn't play around it if they had it.
Sure.
Which is just not true. So they usually have 1 green land to gain life, but they're just going for the they're going to be aggressive and try and fire back at us here. All right. So they have 2 lands in their hand. We know that. We have lethal in 2 turns with True-Name.
Brainstorm.
That's a really, really good card to have on top. So we have lethal in 2 turns with True-Name. Scavenging Ooze is like fine. Yeah, they always play 1 Tropical Island usually.
So you're saying like play Ooze and like eat a couple things and just gain life?
Yeah, I mean we're just gonna try and hit him twice with the True-Name Nemesis. Like that's our goal. Yeah, that was a bad play on my part. Might cost us, might not. We still have game 3 to look forward to if we lose this game, so. Right? We won game 1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
No, but we lost game 2.
This is game 3?
Yeah.
No, it's not. We're down a game.
Isn't this game 3?
We lost game 1.
No, yeah, and you were like, I felt like we should have won the last game, and we just. Yeah, I thought we did. I thought.
We're down a game. This is terrible. We might lose. Alright. Now I have to actually try really
why did I
hard.
think this was game 3? I don't know why.
I mean, they have to deal with True-Name in 2 turns. And if they want to fetch to get the green, it puts them to 6. I'm sorry, to 4, and then to 6 off the Deathrite activation. So like, it's not bad. The Delver almost has to play defense, but obviously all these tokens are a pretty big clock. So there's the green. All right. God, another Ponder. Jeez. And now I can slam company, I guess. I don't know if we can really hit. I mean, we're just gonna die to these 10 tokens in play.
No, we have 2 flying things and a Deathrite thing. Oh, they have to leave that thing. So if we can kill Aberration, but can't we?
Well, they have to block this. It's 3, 4, 5, but they gain exactly enough.
Oh.
This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So they gain exactly enough. We could have hit another Minister, obviously.
We could.
I
mean, we don't know
2,
what they have in our hand now.
This is 9 damage, and then next turn we're dead on board. So the question is, do we block with Strix or not?
I mean, I don't think it matters, right? If does that 2 damage?
It's 3. And then 4, and then 4. Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it matters.
Wait! I don't understand. Like, why? Because they're gonna leave the thing back to block, but they can't block both flyers.
And Delver blocks Clique.
Uh-huh.
They take 3. They're effectively at 6.
But what blocks those 2?
What, these 2?
Oh, you mean they're effectively at 6?
Yeah, and they go to 1.
3. Oh, okay, they're going to 1.
Yeah, like it doesn't change anything.
I wouldn't block, but whatever.
I mean, this is 4 damage off of our clock. For damages that doesn't matter on their clock.
Okay.
We're just gonna copy the Minister Pain anyway, so.
Yeah.
So let's see. They have 8. They have 9 attackers. Holy shit. It was just Slam Jam Company. Just call it a day.
Yeah, I think that's all you can do.
Ooze plus Freebooter blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3 blockers. So block. That's 7 getting through, and it's 8, 9 from the Deathrite Shaman.
And you take 2.
Yeah. All right. Slam Jam Company. Daze me.
I think they only have 1 days left.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so sick. What a sicko. Alright, fine. I didn't play this game bad.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is sick they had the days there, though, right? Like the 3rd days. And they just drew it off a Brainstorm, too. It's so sick.
And a Ponder.
Would have hit. Come on, Moto. It's a shitty program. You can't even see what would have hit. It's no fun.
That is no fun.
Alright, whatever. Bob Wong's better at Legacy than we are. We played bad. You're sitting and welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. That's Nicole. We're playing H. Rollins 17's awesome company deck. We probably punted that match, which sucks. But our deck is sweet. We're 1-1. God, that sucks. Just walked into that second daze like an idiot. Didn't need to do that. Ugh. So stupid. Alright. Yeah, she definitely should have won that match. Seems like a really good matchup.
That's okay. Playing against Scully now.
Let me keep.
Keep.
Force, Freebooter, Therapy.
Yep, seems good.
Like, if we draw a land, we can go Freebooter into Therapy, which is pretty insane. So you can see their hand and see their hand again, obviously.
Hmm.
Melvin!
Snap. 2/2's my birthday.
22.
Everyone show some love to Melvin the Muppet.
22 is
famous
a long
Magic Online streamer.
Time.
Okay. Good draw.
World's most famous Magic playing Muppet.
Can't really get a forest here.
I'd say.
But I can't cast Baleful Strix though. Yeah. This deck's really fun. It's definitely a sweet deck.
Yep.
What are you doing? Why are you making weird noises? God, what are you, 7 years old? Delver of Secrets.
I do love those little videos.
You know, whatever.
Melvin's Minute.
Melvin.
Forget about following Jim on Twitter. If y'all don't follow Melvin on Twitter, follow him.
You have a bolt too?
Always bolt the bird. Right? No? I thought that was the thing. I thought it was always bolt the bird. Is that not? Are you gonna force this?
I'm thinking. Stop talking. Jesus. Yap.
Why would you want him in any of your videos, Melvin? I don't even want him on my stream right now.
Like, they have days. It's just shitty anyway.
No, I know. I listen to them. Melvin. All right. The bird lives.
Pawn says, shit, I hope that bird appreciated that.
Right?
He has a family, I say. Understandable.
I like our opponent.
Alright. The reason why I did that is that we have Freebooter into Therapy, which is pretty big game. And like, I just want to be able to make this, and then we have Strix also to recoup the card advantage. Like, I just think this turn, and the bird's pretty important. We need our mana for sure. Ponder, True-Name. That's kind of annoying. I'd love to Therapy the Ponders, and take the True-Name. It doesn't work like that, so. Can I take nothing? I have to take a card. That sucks. I prefer, obviously, just to. Actually, that doesn't even work with that. Never mind. I don't even want to do that. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. I got it. We'll go Therapy. We'll name True-Name Nemesis, and then we'll flash back on Ponder.
Because now you're going to sack the bird that you just...
No, we're sack the Freebooter.
Saved.
That's the whole
But
point.
don't they get it back? Oh,
yeah, they get it back, and they lose it, yes. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're so smart.
I know I'm smart.
You're so smart.
Yeah. Honder, please. Honder, please. Thank you.
Not majoring responder.
So now they have nothing but a Delver and a tropical island. So as you saw, that bird's pretty... And we also have Strix and Shaman, so...
Wow.
I think that was worth it.
That was money. And the bird still lives.
They reveal it days. A little annoying, that's fine. Knowing about it's a pretty big game, so... Draw land? Cool.
You're really good at this.
Come on. The literal worst part of Magic Online is trying to tap your lands. It is so annoying. to not like you just not have an easy way to just like I want to cast this card with these 2 lands. Go.
There should be like a thing where if you click on the blue side, it taps for blue.
That's a good,
on the black
that's a good
side,
idea. That's actually a really good idea.
I'm really smart.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet idea. For dual lands, have it be half and half. I like that idea a lot, actually.
Thanks.
Drew a Brainstorm. Cool.
I'm so smart.
All right, so let's cast Deathrite Shaman. All right. Feels good.
We're both really smart.
H. Rollins, take it easy, right? Oh, concession. Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap.
All right. Get these damn forces out of our deck, which is great. We're bringing in the Murderous Cuts this time. Let's not be stupid. Bring in Minister of Pains. We still want... I don't know if you want Fleshbag. Fleshbag Marauder sucks.
But it does, like, what you want it to do.
What's that?
Kills their stuff.
Not really. Like, I don't know if they have a stupid token maker in play, you know?
Sure.
And I just don't want that many 3s, you know? Like, just too many 3s. All right.
Opponent did not see Collected Company, by the way.
All right. I don't think we want therapies. Maybe you don't want Tireless Trackers. I don't know. On the draw.
Yeah, you always want Tireless Tracker.
I know. I always want Tireless Tracker. I love Tireless Tracker.
I know you do.
I love Tireless Tracker.
We own like 9 Tireless Trackers. I don't know why, but we do. Don't you have like 10 of that card?
I don't know.
I mean, like, and just to play, not like because it was like an investment
they're all,
or something
they're all
like
on my
that.
pillow.
Yeah, I know they are. Like, I don't know why you have so many. Right. It's like the only card he has more than a playset of. That wasn't like a...
Are you happy?
Why wouldn't you own 10 Tireless Trackers?
I heard of this witness, actually.
9 isn't even a lot, but it's a lot when you can only play
1 tracker
4.
staying in.
1 tracker staying in.
1 tracker staying in.
It's not... It doesn't matter, Paul. He just wants them.
I love Tireless Tracker.
I know you do.
I love Tireless Tracker. My love for Tireless Tracker is like a red, red rose. We'll keep. This could go south pretty quick, but can't wasteland us. Jealousy's not a good look on you, Tits. Just saying.
Whatever.
Don't daze me. What's up, Tony?
Nobody else likes Tireless Tracker.
I mean, this is her stupid.
You're not stupid.
You're the stupid. Nut.
Hi, Snapkeeps.
The nut.
You're a nut.
Turn 1, Deathrite Days. What more could you want in life?
No, no one wants to. That's it. We should do a giveaway. We're going to give away Jim's 10 Tireless Trackers. To anyone who wants them.
No. Absolutely not.
How many subs?
100.
Like, right now?
From this point right on. We get 100 subs, I will give away all my Tireless Trackers. Now, Tireless Tracker became Bay week 1 standard when I won the Open with my Band Company deck.
Jim just like... From before that, when you guys were playing the deck, you were just like, this card's so good. This card's
I didn't actually realize it at first. I was a late adopter.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to play Bygone Bishop in that slot. And Kevin, Dan, and Andrew, and Pete were all like, I think the Tracker's better. We all didn't really know. We weren't sure yet. But I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
And then I drew probably 100,000 million cards off over the course of a tournament with Tireless Tracker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is silly.
If anybody on this planet knows that you don't know a good thing, you know, even when it jumps up and bites you.
Ah, crap.
What?
We drew Baleful Strix, you have a fucking forest in play. I think we're going to cast this Brainstorm, which look for one of our 7 mana dorks. Like, it sucks. We don't draw a fetch. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Putting them both on back. Ship it.
Not getting cast for a while. I mean, they can't wasteland us.
Jim does.
They already cast
Jim
the days.
also loves braids.
Yeah, Braids Cabal minions, sweet. Alright, well, they didn't see our companies. They still don't know.
They still don't know. You hid them.
You didn't know?
You did hide them. You hit them good. I'm not saying nothing. Where is Tireless Tracker anyway?
Don't worry about it. I keep her safe. Looking forward to your burn stream later?
Our burn stream?
Your burn stream. There it is. We're playing this one later. Pain's Reward Legacy Burn. I gotta find my Legacy Burn cards though.
What? And I might be able to actually cast Fairy Macabre in this deck.
It's true. Liliana of the Last Hope? What?
It's almost as crazy as playing Collected Company.
It's less crazy and really good against us. It's a good solution to Baleful Strix, I'm not gonna lie. I think Fleshbag Marauder is probably our jam here. Like, got a reasonable chance of getting dazed here.
I feel like you'd rather a Leovold or a True-Name actually resolve.
Yeah, I mean, if they wasteland us off this Underground Sea, it's pretty bad. But I've already dazed this once. We just cast True-Name.
Oh, you could Tropical Island True-Name.
Yeah, I like that. I like protecting my Black Source. Okay. That's pretty good. Unless they have an Edict. If they have an Edict, that sucks. But Daze is a miserable card. Daze is great.
There's a Wasteland. There you go.
Alright. I mean,
dodged the bullet. So far.
I mean, True-Name can attack Liliana, which is cool. So Liliana's dead in 2 turns. We actually don't want to cast Fleshbag Marauder now, because if they bolt it, we lose our True-Name, which would be bad.
That would be terrible.
We're just gonna slam Leovold. What's up, Lundy?
What up, Lundy?
Folks just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis, that's Nicole.
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in. Yay. And we're in the hour 9 or 10, I guess, of a 12-hour stream, a little impromptu. And we're playing a donation bonus league for HRL 17, Leovold.
We didn't have nothing to do today, because tomorrow is my birthday celebration.
Yep.
Because Jim is my birthday.
Draw a card, yep. Yep, draw a card. Murderous Cut. That's fine. Take the old 2 for 1. Yep, tomorrow me and John are taking Nicole out to Dave & Buster's after I get my Mewtwo. How many more subs do you need for 24 hours? 35. No, 45. 45 more.
35.
I chose an unattainable number on purpose.
Prove him wrong.
I have a Mewtwo to get tomorrow, and I have to take Nicole out for her birthday, because I missed her birthday, because I was in South Carolina working on our house.
I just want to tell you all real quick. Because Jim and I started dating in June of 2013. My birthday's in February.
So you're saying there's a chance, yes.
And so I've had 5 birthdays since I've known him, and Jim has spent my birthday with me twice.
I miscounted. I'm sorry. It was actually
twice.
It was actually 44. Now it's 43. Scrap Station, new sub.
Twice.
Scrap Station, what's your name?
Let's get a sub train going.
Where are you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? Everyone say hi to our new sub, Scrap Station, with some love in chat. If there isn't enough love, and I deem it not enough, I will choose a random person in chat and ban them.
I learned how to do that. It's !our viewer.
Good.
I want to do that.
Oh, now stop wastelanding me!
Ooh. Ooh, wasteland.
Long Island represent. Sweet.
Long Island.
Strongest island.
That's our second Long Island sub today. We had John from Long Island earlier.
Please just draw like a land. Please.
No justice for Nicole. That's what I'm saying. Like.
Name is Scraps. No, you know me as Scraps from the store Great Stream. Oh, great store, comma Great Stream, not the store Great Stream.
Sweet.
I was like, I haven't been to the store Great Stream.
Sweet. And all of you Prime.
Thanks, Scraps.
All you Amazon Prime with the little crowns. You get a free sub.
That's right. Don't forget. Come on.
So if you want to make Jim stream forever, because that's kind of great.
All right, we're in trouble.
Or not. We're gonna kill them.
I mean, they got a true name back in their hand, and they're gonna cast it, and then we're in trouble.
We'll be okay.
How's that going? We're 1-1. We played it. We lost to Bob Huang, who's obviously a good legacy player. I think we punted game 2. So we're 1-1. Deck seems actually really sweet.
Jim streaming for how's that bad for me? I can go and like eat ice cream and he won't bother me about it.
You can do that right now.
And
you can literally go do that right now.
I'm helping you stream right now.
No, you're not. You're actually not helping at all. You're impeding me.
The rest of Lord of the Rings because that's what I was doing.
The Lord of the Rings.
The other day and the day before. I've been watching the trilogy.
Please draw lands.
I haven't watched it in like 10 years.
Tappedout.net. God damn it.
What?
I'm so mad Tapped.net hosted me. I'm actually mad I can't draw land.
Jim's a very angry person.
But
see, this is why and then I'll have the bed to myself tonight.
You can have that too.
I'm so excited.
You can just leave right now. You can have ice cream in the bed to yourself.
What are you going to do?
Be happy that you're not here anymore.
Love
so and marriage, love and marriage.
So I'm supposed to go upstairs and you just will stream 24 hours? That's all I have to do?
No.
Just go upstairs? Still my hospital bracelet on. I guess this is not as nearly as cool as like the concert bracelets and stuff you get.
No.
Yeah. So I just go upstairs, get the bed to myself, watch some Lord of the Rings.
Pyromancer, come on.
Relax.
Where's Minister of Pain? Bail me out. Minister of Pain owes me one.
You're Black Source
I'm a monster,
and Minister of Pain.
Oh, man. I'm a monster.
You need Black Source.
That's why I'm taking Nicola for her birthday tomorrow. Come on.
That's usually how it works. Usually how it works. Please don't make him sing.
Alright, Scraps' favorite card is Firebolt. I like that card. Playing since Visions. You know me from Grim. Don't play anymore. What were the other questions? I don't remember.
Favorite card of all time. Favorite deck of all time.
I'm just happy you're here.
And we know your name and where you're from.
Everyone's had a Scraps.
So, favorite deck of all time, I think was the question that you were missing.
I guess we're going to click us.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
I would dump the Fleshbag Marauder at this point, I suppose.
Yeah.
Best chance to win is just to
oh, we missed HQ.
Just run company. Dumb card this is.
You know that's John's new thing, right? He learned how to snap, so he just walks around doing this. No, he can snap with both hands.
I can't do that.
Yeah, he can. He like literally walks around doing this.
Impressive.
Like, okay.
Most impressive.
So I tell him, all right, bud, enough with the snapping, and he'll just go, okay. And I'm like, okay.
He's a really annoying kid.
He learned how to whistle. And I'm just like, all right, bud. Enough with the whistling. He'll go, all right.
You just smack him and tell him to shut up.
And I'm just like,
oh, another day is cool.
Stop making noises, please. And he just never stops making noises because he's 7, and that's what he does.
Counter Slivers. That's a long time ago.
Is that a sliver deck or is that the anti-sliver deck? I can't.
Sweet. Tell. Counter Slivers? It's a sliver deck with counter spells in it. It is a sliver deck.
A sliver deck with
not an anti-sliver deck.
It's not an anti-sliver deck. It's like your opponent can't
give me a land.
Cast slivers.
Damn it.
Look, another black card. Are we dead? You died. That was pretty bad.
If I had a fetch land for a swamp, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Alright, we're fine.
Yeah, that's life.
Nobody panic.
They never stop making noise. Actually, John has not stopped moving or making noise since he was born, so getting used to it.
That's why you just hit him. Why didn't I click end step? Because they were casting Brainstorm.
No, you mean
they're likely to find
bomb him.
They're likely to find a daze in those 3 cards, so I'd rather just cast it then.
He is. He is.
Alright, come on
he's
now.
a good kid.
Let's go. Great hand. Keep.
If any of you haven't seen, John and Jim show, Total Gas, on Jim's YouTube.
All right.
It's pretty amazing.
We'll do a little YouTube plug.
Let's do a YouTube plug.
Our opponent can wait. Check out my YouTube channel.
Oh.
It's awesome. Standard videos. You would have seen Saram Ores before anyone. Modern videos. Other fun formats. Streamer Showdown. No Blue Cube. Tiny Cube. There's John. And the trade we did. Burnsy banning cards. My band playing. All my feature matches. All my deck techs. And then, of course, the John and Jim show.
Hey, I'm in one of those interviews there.
It's true.
Team Spotlight.
You
Look,
are.
that's my name.
Right there, yeah.
That's me.
Sugar.
So, John and Jim show you can see right here. Me and John hang out and play old retro video games. It's a lot of fun. So check that out.
John tells people he's famous now.
Yeah. And then, of course, we do Magic Pro StarCraft Bro, where I play StarCraft really badly, and you can make fun of me because I'm bad at StarCraft. So.
But you gotta make fun of him in the comments. So subscribe and comment. Nope. Still no exclamation point.
All right. I'm not getting the forest because they have a Baleful Strix.
You just typed YouTube twice. There you go. We got it.
All right. What's your favorite modern deck at the moment? Tron.
Green, black, Tron. Specifics.
Yes. So I think I actually wanted to slam True-Name here. Actually, Scavenging Ooze isn't bad. Opponent says Whelp. I guess I don't get to play. They mulligan? They mulligan to 5. All right. Yeah, I think we just slam True-Name here.
Does that make it more True-Namey?
Yeah, and if they have days, I want to just cast Company next turn anyway, so I'd rather them daze that. If they don't have days, it's just insane, so whatever.
Sure.
Them.
Seems good. Seems good.
Hunder.
Bella, thanks for the follow. Yay.
Now that they're pondering, I might be incentivized just to go Scavenging Ooze, Baleful Strix. Or maybe the other order. I don't know. We'll see what they do. They chose not to shuffle. Right. Daze puts them back a turn, and then we can cast Company and probably have it resolve, so. Alright, what's going on here?
Misty
Brainstorm. Okay. That's a little weird. It's a little odd to cast Brainstorm without a fetch land available, but alright.
They just fetched.
Well, they fetched shuffle their ponder cards away. But like, just seems like a weird time to cast.
Doesn't ponder give
a
you the
bolt?
option of?
Alright, it's fun. I think we just play Scavenging Ooze. We don't need to play Strix yet.
You don't want to attack yet?
I'm going to attack too, but just whatever.
Just attack first.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they brainstorm lock themselves a little bit. I might just pop this Birds of Paradise right now out of my graveyard. Although hitting their graveyard does turn off possible Gurmag Angler, but like Angler doesn't really matter that much.
I mean, you have Baleful Strix, deal with that, right?
Right. I have Strix. I have a lot of stuff. Might be wrong. I'm not sure, but we're pretty far ahead here, so. Scavenging Ooze seems kind of medium.
It's like fine.
Not a big fan. I don't know. It's pretty mana intensive. Our deck's already pretty mana intensive.
Yeah. Well, like when you're just casting Company, when you hit a Scavenging Ooze, you're like, great, I don't have any mana to activate it.
It's sort of like a bear, like.
You know, fine.
All right, there's your Valk. We can't get it at bolt range. It's true. Occasionally they play a Fork Bolt or two, but it's not really what was on my mind.
Blue is their own True-Name?
Sure, that's fine. And something else.
Brainstorm?
And a Delver. So they have one card
Not
left.
Duh.
We're just gonna cast this Baleful Strix. And probably eat 2 of the cards. Oh, never mind. I'll play this.
I was gonna say, see what we draw. Play the land first?
Yeah, I'm just. If they have some sort of like -X effect, could be a disaster, but I think that's just fine.
Sure, like one of those sweeper, like the what's the one against Massacre?
Maybe Grimflayer. I mean, Grimflayer's not good in the all creature deck, you know.
You have 2 black sources. You have 2 blue and 2.
Yeah, let's get
right
blue, green.
I think blue. I guess you want more green for your ooze at least, too.
Yeah, just make sure they can't cut me off colors.
Yeah. No, well, that's why I saw you were evenly distributed. So.
And I think we're just going to eat a card immediately just to, I mean, you could eat like our... They have so much mana, I think it's fine. We can just like slow down Gurmag Angler, possibly. Like, I don't know. It's hard to know exactly when you should use the ooze. If I wait, they can just like Deathrite the card. We draw a land, we're casting Company. Pyroblast. A little late on that one.
Who's that?
We play Glissa? No. Counter or kill a blue card.
That was the thing that's I knew I heard that's like red elemental, except it's if it's blue.
Right.
So you can target the spell, but only gets countered if it's blue.
Correct.
The red elemental blast will not have a target unless it's blue.
Correct.
Got it. See, I am so good.
So if your opponent has a phantasmal image copying Grizzly Bear, you can target it and kill it with Pyroblast, and can't kill it with red elemental blast.
Got it. Got it.
This is an attack.
Yeah.
They can counter my Strix now, so I'm probably just going to cast Company.
Wait, what? They can't counter your Strix
They
now?
can counter my Strix, so I'm just going to cast Company.
Oh.
Black. Eat Brainstorm. They are racing.
Ooh.
Land? I'm on a land here. Cool.
I mean, well, it gets around days at least, and you know their hand's Pyroblast, so... And
Pyroblast X. Hello. Minister of Pain and Freebooter. Let's get them. So Fleshbag Marauder, Minister of Pain.
You have to definitely stack that correctly if you do that.
Doesn't really actually matter.
You can take their Pyroblast, let your Baleful Strix. I don't know if you care that much.
Well, Fleshbag, like, yeah, we can kill True-Name and one of their creatures. Yeah, we should get those two. You have a Bolt, it's like a little awkward, but then like it's also great. It's also great with Scavenging Ooze. So
make sure you.
Right, so we're going to exploit. Yeah, we're going to exploit first. This one goes in the stack, then the exploit.
Yes.
We're going to exploit. Doesn't really matter. I guess when we exploit. Yeah.
Well, maybe the Minister of Pain. It's small. Well, I guess it won't get swept up.
They're both getting sacrificed. So.
Oh, they're both getting. Oh, yeah, they do. You're right. I knew that.
Not a bad company.
No, it's pretty good.
Bad company. Charge.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think we got this one under control.
Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good.
That's game.
Yay!
All right, so we're 2-1.
Okay.
We punted our loss. Oops, no, I don't want to do that.
Stop trying to concede, Jim. Stop it.
We're 2-1.
I know it's 10 hours in, but you can do it.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream.
Almost there.
My name's Jim. That's Nicole.
Hi.
We're playing some Legacy. This is a donation bonus league for H. Rollins 17. We're playing H. Rollins' Legacy Sultai Collected Company deck. Donation bonus league. You can see the information for that right there. Deck seems pretty sweet so far. Might have punted our loss. Deck actually seems pretty cool. Donation bonus league. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you follow the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, follow. You have a Amazon Prime thingy. You can sub for free. And subscribing to the stream is the best way to support me as a Magic player and as a streamer. It's my full-time gig. I stream here on Twitch, write articles for StarCityGames.com. I also play for Team BCW on the SCG Tour, and occasionally a GP or so, and a Pro Tour. And then I also coach, but the coaching is kind of on hiatus right now. Really busy with the new house we just bought and our engagement and stuff. So not really taking on new students. If you're super serious, I will consider, but coaching will be a little more in the future. I've been coaching for the last year and a half. It's been totally awesome. I have a lot of good references and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And it's my full-time gig, so your support means the world to me and Nicole and to our little guy John and Bernsey, of course.
Because I get to hang out and eat bonbons.
Yeah. Look at Bernsey living the life.
Aww.
Yeah, so that's what your support
He's
gets.
so good.
So thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. We're going into round 4.
Hey, Bernsey.
Yeah, let's go.
Buddy.
Bernsey, watch out. Bernsey, watch out.
It's a worse
Burnsy, watch out, no!
Why does this Strix exist? It's a 2/1 flying death touch for a black and a blue, but it doesn't draw a card.
Yeah, Baleful Strix is a little above the curve, so it's it's a really good card.
That's a worse Strix. Like, it's literally like the same card, except it's a 2/1 and doesn't draw a card.
Yeah.
So you get one more power, don't get to draw.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Not great, but fine.
I've seen better. I've seen worse.
Verdant Catacombs.
I'm here. Now Suki Samurai.
Deathrite Shaman. Mm-hmm. Force of Will is really bad in these fair matchups. Fetch land. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like
terrible.
We only have 3 lands in our entire deck that can't cast Brainstorm, and having them be here in our hand and not being able to cast
Brainstorm
and
with
then
the fetch
fetch.
land.
We can't even cast True-Name Nemesis right now. So pretty awkward. How long have I been awake? I don't know, like 12 hours.
There he goes.
Burnsy!
Go, Burnsy, go!
Burns is like, this Strix sucks. Ooh, they're not playing a blue deck.
That one has Death Touch. Burnsy, be careful. Grizzle Burnsy is pretty tough, though. Grizzle Burnsy.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna force this.
What do you pick? Oh.
I don't know. Burnsy does love magic cards.
This is part of one of those 12-hour streams. We have been streaming for 10 hours, 4 minutes, and 59 seconds. Getting there. Getting there.
God. They have a wasteland. It's just a devastation. Only this was a blue fetch land. Give me an island, for God's sakes, you know? Not something I enjoy doing. Playing Tireless Tracker, not making a clue immediately and just saying go. But we are very light on mana right now, and need to do something to affect. God damn it!
It's pretty rough. Pretty rough.
I hate Deathrite Shaman. I hope they ban this stupid card.
Maybe they will.
They really should.
Maybe the bannings are happening. They've shaken up. They shake up standard, and they've been shaking up modern.
I should concede. Actually, they can't waste that. Never mind. Yeah. Basics, not basics. Grumble, 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 grumble.
Frankie's person. Yeah, it's time to shake up Legacy.
24-hour streams, not just a 12-hour stream.
Well, it's gonna be a 24-hour stream if we get a few more subs.
I wonder if I have time for a burn league. It's only have 2 hours left.
That's why I said you're gonna have to hang around, and we're gonna have to just do
it's
this.
your burn league. God. You have to play a burn league for Killergerm, and you have to play a Boggles league for Goober.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you. Those aren't me. Alright, that's kind of fine, I guess.
Somebody's popular. Is that Tireless Tracker? So help me. I think she's upset with you. Kind of put her out there. No lands. You can eat all the lands.
I mean, the thing is, they just like have infinite wastelands now, so like, I mean, we need a pretty good company, I think. Volrat Stronghold?
I don't even know what that is.
Good lord. It's a good land. It's like Academy Ruins for creatures.
From your graveyard on top of your library. Okay.
I mean, like, they get
They
Leovold.
just put
Leovold's
Leovold on
not even that good against us. It's definitely good. I don't think Boggles is in the format right now. Boggles just kind of is what it is, you know?
It's
just a deck. Does annoying things, wins sometimes.
And I'm going to play it for Goober.
It's going to be on Sunday, I guess.
I'm going to learn how to do it. Does Sunday work for you, Goober? Boggle's best deck. You heard it here.
This is Duck. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
You're a duck.
God damn it. Come on. Ten out of 10, would quack. Like, we just draw a fetch land and get a forest. I think we're actually not in terrible shape. Like, they're not really doing much.
A forest?
Yeah, so we have 4 basics in play and they can't wasteland us into oblivion. You can just cast company. Like, it's actually really good.
How do they bring you back wasteland? They do it with 9 reliquary?
No, they just sack. Yeah, this card does.
Search your library for a land card. Yeah. Got it.
Burnsy, cheer me up. This game's going rough. Give me a forest, Burnsy.
Burnsy's working hard. Burnsy found another card, because I don't think that's the card I gave him. Burnsy's doing his job.
Gaia's Cradle? Our opponent's just going super deep here for basically nothing. Can't imagine what they're going to Gaia's Cradle for. Yeah, Leovold, attack, do it. Actually, I guess they probably should attack. They should put it on top of their deck again. I have Scavenging Ooze, though.
Sure.
I mean, so I block, and they just put it on top of their deck. Just draw a play it again next turn. Yeah, I wait.
Okay.
Draw a land. Fetch land that gets a green.
Now we're being specific.
Actually, I should have blocked because it slows down their ability to wasteland me by a turn or two. So if I just draw a duel, it's better.
Yeah, you have to tap night. Do it, right?
Come on.
You know.
I'm gonna brainstorm lock myself and want to die. Oh, I'm such an idiot. There's a Leovold in play.
Oh, I didn't know Leovold did
Sorry.
that.
I'm happy that game ended immediately because I didn't want to play that game anymore anyway. It's pretty funny. All right.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, I mean, we were pretty screwed that game. Anyway.
I knew the drawing cards part for Leovold.
All right, get these force duels out of here.
You couldn't.
Murderous Cut's in.
Fleshbag
Marauders in.
Tireless
Tracker's in.
Deadeye Tracker?
Deadeye Tracker's like not. It's okay. That's what we're cutting. We're gonna cut the therapies.
Oh well. We're trying.
Honestly, the Freebooters don't even seem that good in this matchup. I want a lot of good fair cards, and I want to get my basic lands. Minister of Pain, they have. Let's see, they have much.
No, what do they play?
I don't think I want therapy. They could have a. Probably playing Snowboard Mystic actually. Maybe I want to get these Rex Sages in. I don't want these Freebooters.
You're playing 4 colors? You see 4 colors? Oh, we did see 4 colors. Yeah, I saw it. Never mind.
It's a lot of 3s, but I'm just gonna fetch our basics and try and get them. I think. We reach cast companies. I think we're okay.
There's nothing we would want with Freebooter, or do they have too much?
I don't think so. They're just playing a lot of creatures. Like,
yes.
Like I don't want to bother taking removal spells. Really, like. Probably have like Swords to Plowshares, just whatever.
Sure. Works. I trust you.
Our deck's definitely good in fair matchups, but their deck also seems really good in fair matchups. Like, the cards they showed us that game, they'd never beat a combo deck in a million years. But they're super good in fair matchups, so we'll see what happens.
Heard. Play Storm. That's what I heard.
Sure.
Keep. Foothills? Or?
We're gonna Deathrite Shaman. Gives the option to Brainstorm if they kill it, and then fetch.
Okay.
Or play Leovold on 2. They just play like a Deathrite Shaman or something. Or Noble. Scrubland, Sword Splashers. Thoughtseize. Alright.
They don't know about the company yet. They're about to, right?
They do now.
I think they know. No, they don't.
Pressing Concede. Yeah, we may press Concede once in a while, you know? Alright, this Thoughtseize isn't that bad. It's probably Leovold, I would assume.
It's me. Unless they have another answer for Leovold.
I mean, like, if you're not going to counter Leovold, it's going to 2-for-1 you every time, so you just, like, swords it and they draw a card, which is great. It's not the company. Alright, that's fun. It's not bad either. We fetch a basic.
Are you canceling Leovold here?
Yeah. We're slamming Leovold here.
Okay. Yeah, it's
we're not going to get a basic.
It has to be a forest.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to get a forest, I don't think. Because, like, right now we're pretty, like, Wasteland's pretty good here anyway. And, like, any Wasteland draws us a card anyway. If they kill Leovold, we draw a card. Yeah, like, it's fine.
Birds, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Uncle Leo, Uncle Leo.
He's here.
Scrubland is kind of an awkward first land, so...
You're an awkward first land. Huh?
Yeah. Mother.
I like the other Mother of Runes.
Yeah, most...
It's like the one that kind of looks like
most promo art is pretty bad.
Hanging out, drinking some tea.
Tea!
Exactly.
When Brian used to work at the deli, he said this guy used to come in, like, once a week. He'd walk in and be like, tea! I want tea! And Brian would be like, alright. And you get him some tea. And he'd pay for it and leave. Tea! He just liked tea, I guess.
Like, really liked tea.
I guess he just liked tea.
Hey, you know?
Alright, I mean... Gonna play a bunch of stuff, I guess.
Okay.
You have 5 cards in hand, like... Mother Runes isn't really great against us anyways. We don't really have much removal in our deck regardless, so...
What are you gonna do here?
I almost think we want to just go Deathrite Scavenging Ooze, and we'll try and Brainstorm this Birds away, probably.
Alright.
A lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff. You have a board. My darling.
Pretty good board. Swords. Swords, sweet. Targeting Leovold, draw a card, yes. Bomb's good. I mean, these shamans can definitely just get to work here, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Start killing,
I mean, there's already a 13.
Eating cards and stuff, and...
Yeah.
You play a Knight here, it's going to be a 2-2, basically forever. Big reason why Knight of the Relic Quarry fell off in Legacy is because Shaman's so prevalent.
Makes sense.
Alright, Stoneforge is good.
What do they have? Like a
Jit. Good.
Jit or Jite?
Whatever.
What is it?
I don't know.
I actually want to know.
Minister of Pain.
I want to, like, find out.
We're not there on Minister of Pain yet.
No?
Let's Brainstorm. So... I guess we now just want to... Now we actually...
Company?
What?
Can you company?
Not right now.
Why not?
Because...
You keep
oh, we can. We can, yes, you're right.
Yeah, you eat, and then you company.
I
don't know if you want to. But I'm just saying, like.
You know, I'm in the market to cast Minister. I kind of want to Minister and cut. Because we can't let this Jit get online.
Sure.
So, I like the idea of just like pushing the Catacombs and the birds, I guess. I guess we're actually pretty far off casting Murderous Cut. We probably cast it next turn, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you Catacombs.
It's 2, it's not enough.
That's not enough.
I guess we sack the Minister.
You're just short. Yeah, you're
1, 2,
just
3.
short.
No, we're one short.
We're one short, yeah.
I
got there.
You just do it. It's like, obviously we want to kill whatever they Jit. So let's put back, so we don't want to actually Catacombs. Let's put back birds, then Catacombs, and just play Swamp, and just cast Minister of Pain, and sack it, and attack. Put back, what did I say put back?
Birds, and then Catacombs, because you still want to draw the Catacombs, correct?
Right. Yes.
And then play the Swamp. We got this.
Minister of Pain.
Getting there. Getting there.
Sure. I didn't count the Brainstorm. We actually had enough.
Oh, we did have enough.
But we would have lost our company.
Yeah.
Oh no, we would have just fetched. Yeah, we're idiots. We're really dumb. No, I'm sorry, we can't do both.
No, you wouldn't be able to because there's not.
The Deathrite, right? The Deathrite can't make
you
mana.
had to eat the thing to do it.
Right.
So no, you were good. We were smart.
Smart's a relative term.
Stop saying we're not smart. They might start to not believe me when I say that we're smart. You keep telling that no, we're not smart.
All right, so now we're in great shape. Ideally, they play a fetch land, give a little more fuel for our Deathrite Shaman. Maybe these Murderous Cuts just suck. There should be fatal pushes probably. I figured we wanted the option to kill bigger things too, and we weren't going to cast them until later in the game. But if they don't cost 1, they're awful. And we're already pretty heavy on our graveyard with like our Deathrite Shaman and stuff. Alright. Volrat Stronghold, not so good against Scavenging Ooze, Deathrite Shaman. They're going for it, though. I mean, that seems bad to me. So now, Mother of Ruins is now on top of our opponent's deck. Which is like, not going to be active for 2 turns.
They don't even want to do they don't even want to
fetch, so we draw a fetch land, which is excellent.
Okay, we're going to shuffle away our birds.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to do.
I think we're just going to play our company. I think. I need to play it, I think.
Yeah.
Did I bring Fleshbag Marauder? No, right? I did.
You did?
Yep. I had a gas company. We can Murderous Cut now, too, so.
Whoa,
holy crap.
Whoa.
True-Name and Clique.
Yeah, True-Name Clique. I like it. We have enough stuff to eat the graveyard, I think. That we don't need Deadeye Tracker or another Deathrite Shaman. In the Jit?
Jit, Knight, Green Sun, Zenith. We don't care about Jit because we're just going to kill the creature with Murderous Cut.
Sure.
I don't really care about Knight either. Just take the Green Sun, Zenith. Actually, maybe we could just take nothing.
That let them... Well, I mean, what are they going to do with Green Sun Zenith? What,
I
is there
really...
a combo or something?
No, it's just a value card.
Just a value card?
I think we should leave it, actually.
Okay.
And then I think we... Where's their hand? God damn it.
Attack with Ooze? I mean, you just scroll down. I don't remember what the plans were. Or maybe not.
We kill Stoneboard, basically. We take them off a mana, too. Actually, no, we don't, because they just cast the Mother Runes. We have them, like, pretty dead. And then we just actually leave up our Murderous Cut. They'll probably go for a legitimate attack. Yeah, this is fine.
That seems fine.
Like, they're pretty dead. They're never going to get the Jit to actually hit.
I like pretty dead.
Instead, we get to just eat a card, put them to 9, attack them down to nothing, basically.
Legacy's great.
Sure. Mostly just a 2/2. That's a thing, I guess.
Oh, the guy's cradle?
Sure. Zenith for 2?
I'm saying, what are they getting?
I don't know. Honestly.
Alright, chat.
Whatever.
What's our opponent getting? What's that?
Pro blue thing? It's probably not gonna be. It's fine, I think.
So are you just gonna drain him?
Yeah. We're gonna kill that with the Murderous Cut, I think.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. All right.
You have... No.
We have enough. We're good.
You can't do anything with you don't have any.
I want to make the. So these two get to get through no matter what, and they have to block Scavenging Ooze. I want to make it a 3/3. They can double block with the Stoneforge Mystic. And then that's fine. All right, so we're gonna go. I need to leave.
You are at 21.
That shit doesn't matter.
I don't know what GT does. I don't remember, but. That's the one that gets like 2 counters. You can get like you can gain 2 life or +1/+. You can get like you gain 2 life, or you can put counters on a creature.
Yeah, it's very good. Yes.
And that was okay. I confused GT with like the swords sometimes. I don't know. I don't remember what each one does specifically. I don't play Legacy that often.
Okay, so they jump. Go to 3. We're 1 short of Murderous Cut.
Yes, I said you're 1 short of Murderous Cut.
But I don't think it actually matters. They just can't really win anymore, so... The Jit can kill the thing, but it can't kill the True-Name. We also have 2 lethal Deathrite Shamans, so I don't think they have any outs here.
Just drain a couple.
Yeah, I mean, there's dead on board. This protection seems very unnecessary because I have no good blocks regardless, really. I guess I kind of do, like just double block, but whatever. You're dead. You're dead.
And you could still double block. Unless they pick green, I have a feeling they're picking green.
I like how they're splashing blue for just Leovold. There's so many good blue cards in Legacy, and there's not playing like we just forced Brainstorm into our deck and Force of Will basically.
You were like, we're playing blue, so we're playing for Brainstorm. That was the biggest change you made to the deck, I think. You're just like, well, we're playing Legacy, and blue's one of our colors.
Just lower the curve and add 4 Brainstorms and the Freebooters, but.
And the Freebooters.
All right, now what? Jit's good and all, but it's not like it's not the Usually when you hit with the Jit, it's really really good, but I mean.
You're dead. Yeah.
How many games of a credit card game have you won? My record's like fine. It's not great over the years.
What win as in you're not chosen?
I mean, I've been on both sides, so.
Or win as in congratulations.
I know I lost my first 2 out of a group of 6 both times. So.
That's rough.
Yeah, I wasn't happy. We're bringing in Second Minister of Pain, and we're going to cut.
I've never played the credit card game.
Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow. Deadeye Tracker's like fine.
Should I play the credit card game?
I don't know, it's up to you. Live your life.
Well, no. You're taking me out to dinner tomorrow.
Well, then we're not going to play the credit card game.
See?
Not on MGG anymore. Team BCW. No, wait. There you go. Team BCW.
10 hours, 36 minutes. You're 9 minutes behind on your little clock there.
What?
Well, I guess that was like your dead time before you actually got on.
Right.
Burns, you sleeping. Be quiet. This little tail. Back to work, Burnsy. Back to work.
I don't know what to cut. I think I want this tracker. Maybe I don't.
So cut it.
I want the minister for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like with the Scavenging Ooze and Deathrite Shaman and all that stuff.
Actually, I'm not gonna tracker. They have Leovold, like it's pretty bad, and like on the draw, I have a lot of threes.
It's okay. I'm keeping it up right now. It's pretty swollen, and so yeah, I'm propped up. Still very swollen and very sore.
For those who don't know, Nicole busted up her ankle at work.
Yeah.
By hanging up her coat.
Messed it up pretty good.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing.
Pretty good.
Alright, so Rex Sage is sweet. Don't Thoughtseize us. A Thoughtseize would be devastating.
Oh no.
We want this Deathrite Shaman.
Oh no. Huh. You'd have had one anyway.
Oh, Swamp too. It's kind of nice. Yeah, pro coat hanging skills.
Yeah.
Non-contact injury.
It's actually the worst thing ever. Like now I've been out of work now for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's going to be at least one more.
Sure. I think we're happy just getting a Deathrite Shaman in play.
Yeah, I think you're still happy with just Deathrite Shaman. I was going to say that.
What's up, Cryptic?
Huh.
I was captain of MGG. It was a great 2 years. You can read the blog post in the link I just put up earlier. That was a great 2 years, but this year I decided to move on and do something different. MGG's still going. They're a little more focused on the Pro Tour stuff now. So
everyone's still friends. Dan was actually in here before for a while.
Yep.
Then Jessup was hanging out.
Yeah, we're all still buds. Just business, you know. God, take it easy. But yeah.
Opponent hates fun.
Check out the link in that blog post for information on what we did.
The green sun's in it for one.
Good Brainstorm, Baleful Strix.
Yeah, Harrison, my ankle is messed up. I've been going to physical therapy 3 times a week.
We cast
now that the swelling's down.
True-Name, we have to fetch first, so our Brainstorm gets a lot worse. But like obviously playing True-Name right now is pretty good. Also have to fetch a duel.
I have a newfound respect for all those athletes when they say, oh, you know, such and such is out with a high ankle sprain 3 to 4 weeks. I'm like, they sprain their ankle and they're out 3 to 4 weeks. Can't they just like get over it? You know, I know you twist your ankle, it hurts. I'm having trouble walking still. I messed up my back a little bit because I've been compensating the way that I've been walking. And my doctors have been saying, like, Nicole, you need to lay down. You know, keep your foot up. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm actually a little bit back further from the camera rather than sitting up closer like I was before.
It's also because I smell.
Yeah, that too. I showered today. Hey, showering's really hard now. You don't understand. I've only showered like...
I know.
A couple times.
I know.
Since I got hurt. It's hard. I don't want to fall in the shower.
Choke? We have Rex Sage, so it's actually not that bad.
But I mean...
Yeah, we have to draw land, but...
You have to draw another land, yeah.
It's not that... Yeah, that's fine. If we're not doing anything else... They play like a Stoneforge here, too. Then I'm pretty unhappy, but... It's fun.
That seems good. Look.
A Pro Tour soon. Don't know what my teammate Todd is playing. Pro Tour was like last weekend, my friend. What's up, Brett? Oh yeah, just track it out. Tracker's pretty good here. Kind of neuters their Deathrite a little bit.
Yeah, Jim's fighting the good fight here, Rollins. Fighting the good fight. Yeah, GP this weekend? I don't know.
Oh, GP.
There's a GP.
So
that's what's gonna happen.
And if I knew, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Banned and restricted announcement.
Nothing.
Nothing. Except for Deathrite Shaman being banned in Legacy.
I wouldn't mind that. That's actually the one thing I think would be a reasonable thing to happen. I think that Bloodbraid Elf could be a ban candidate in unbanned candidate in Modern, but I think that like the format's just great right now. Why do anything? You know? Oh, now what? They have swords.
White and really fetched.
Zealous persecution? What? Jinx. You can't talk now. That sucked. Rape shot. Storm's not even good.
I got this. We're good.
God damn, it sucked.
Oh, it's really funny.
That sucks. They're probably going to cast it anyway if I just attacked. Did I attack first or no?
I don't think so.
I'm an idiot. If I attack first, I just cast it probably.
That's really funny.
That's such tilt. Let's draw land, please.
That's really funny.
Come on.
I mean, you literally need any land.
I know.
Any land.
I know what I need.
Just do it.
I know what I need.
I mean, you drew like 15 of them before.
I know.
How many lands you playing?
I know.
Maybe you need another. Maybe you should play 21 lands.
They're drawing lands. I mean, we draw land, we're totally fine here. Like they're flooding out, not really doing anything.
Oh, I know. I realize this. Got this. Thanks. So, how about those Mets?
They're even playing a blue land in their deck for their Leovold.
Maybe it's not an island.
Dryad Arbor.
Maybe they're just using Noble Hierarch and Deathrite Shaman.
This is embarrassing.
Pretty funny.
Bajuka Bog. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Why would you play that? You have a Deathrite Shaman in play. And why not exile a card first? Whatever. Live your life, opponent. Just give me land, please. Please. Thank you.
Regular island?
I guess at this point we have 2 lands to play anyway. Okay, black, black, blue, blue, green, green. I want the extra green. Let's get a drop.
I feel like you only have one black symbol in hand right now, and you have a bunch of blue, a couple green. Yes.
I mean, Choke's definitely better in Legacy than in Modern, because in Modern people are playing like, you know, Spire Bluff Canals and, you know, Glacial Fortresses and Celestial Colonnades and
things
stuff.
that actually aren't islands.
Right. Whereas no one plays those cards in or 8? Jeez.
I did play Boil.
This is so stupid. Trying to die of his Deathrite Shaman, probably. Pretty shitty game. I don't want to lose this one. I don't think our opponent's deck is particularly good. It's definitely good in fair matchups.
Well, that's what you're saying. You were like, our deck's good in fair matchups. Our opponent's deck seemed better in fair matchups.
Yeah. Like, can't imagine our opponent's deck ever beating Storm. In like a million years. Like, they're just playing a good standard deck. They're just playing, like, good creatures and removal spells. And, like, a few Thoughtseizes. Alright, so we got a 6. Only 1 spell in the graveyard for Deathrite Shaman. Let's see. Scavenging Ooze would be nice. Company would be nice. All right, we're gonna brainstorm.
We'll brainstorm into a company. Or something good. I mean, Baleful Strix draws you stuff. He has 2 of those.
Alright, we'll pitch Witness Island. Alright, we're gonna go 5 and then 3. And then we can't do that though. He has brainstorming and we just die. Now we're dead to both. I don't know what our outs are anymore. I mean, we gotta hit a Scavenging Ooze, I think.
I'm still. Oh, you want to brainstorm again and try to hit a Scavenging Ooze? Or.
I want to brainstorm and hit Company. Because.
Oh, you haven't hit a Playable land yet. So
no, Strix doesn't do anything.
So.
Wait, we just put 2 cards back with Brainstorm?
Yeah, we did. So we just put
Yeah.
So then shuffle them away and brainstorm.
I mean,
again?
we're dead on board, mostly,
yeah.
if this happens, but.
I mean, you can get that -1/-1 sweeper thing.
Doesn't kill Deathrite Shaman. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
We have no way to really kill a Deathrite Shaman. Green, blue. Now we're putting a 3rd spell in the graveyard which kills us, so we gotta really hit here. Alright, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's actually an insane hit, because now we can delve away both the spells before they can use it. Gas. Alright, so we're gonna Murderous Cut and Leovold.
I love it.
So we're gonna put back True-Name Baleful Strix. Cast Murderous Cut immediately. Exiling everything but Reclamation Sage. Good draw.
That was a good draw. Got this.
Put us to 3. Wouldn't be surprised they have a removal spell for my Leovold, but like without the reach of Deathrite Shaman to kill us, I think we're okay. Let's just draw a card off Leovold, obviously.
I mean,
so
it'd still be super nice if we could just draw a Scavenging Ooze and just gain some life.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And they have 1 card in their hand.
And what did we put back? True-Name and what?
Baleful Strix, True-Name. We can go
So we could draw Strix.
Strix. We can't True-Name also.
No, you can't.
So.
I mean, you'll be drawing 1 extra card because you're going to draw True-Name off first Strix. So you're going to draw Strix for turn. Cast a Strix, draw a new card.
What's this? Alright. So now they can get a Knight of the Reliquary. No, Tile. No! We can't beat Tireless Tracker. It's the best card ever printed.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last stream for free sub deck techs. This is it. If you want a deck tech,
This is gonna be tough.
last call.
We're gonna draw like 100 cards.
And they have 0 cards.
Yeah, and they have 3 clues.
Yeah, I know, but try everything. You can destroy one of their clues. Reclamation Sage.
We can sack 2 clues. We can't even attack with Leovold. Maybe...
and they can't draw more than 1 card per turn anyway.
Oh, you're right.
I'm so right.
I forgot things that are onboard tricks. But they can still draw. So they can draw 1 card on each of our end steps.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not nearly as bad though.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I like where we're at more now. I explained the disappearance of Charlotte's Bug in Legacy. Charlotte's Bug is a really grindy deck that's just like pretty bad against combo decks. It's fine. I don't know. Sword Sploshers on Leovold. Deathrite Shaman, shit. And we can't win again.
We'll find a way to kill it.
I mean, we have 1 way to kill it in our entire deck. We have 1 Murderous Cut left.
Do it. Or an Eternal Witness into Murderous Cut.
This turn only. That doesn't really help. It's not It does a little bit, but not really.
That doesn't.
I really hate Deathrite Shaman.
Well, at least you'll draw a card off of it for Leovold, right, when they target you.
Nope, so targeting a card in my graveyard.
Oh, and it drains. Oh.
Yeah, we're getting outfared here. Like I said, I think our opponent's deck's pretty bad, unfortunately, but really good against us, so what are you going to do?
Yay for cards of text.
Okay. Whatever. Opponent's just like this stupid fair Maverick deck.
Block
It's pro black and white. Every creature I have is black.
Uh,
Alright, whatever. 2 and 2.
I'm sitting back up.
We're battling.
We gotta do this.
You're tuning in. Welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. That's Nicole.
Hi.
We're playing H. Rollins 17. Super awesome Sultai Collected Company deck. A little salty about that last loss there, but that's okay. Yeah, opponent was just like a Maverick deck splashing for Leovold. Like, Maverick's a deck that, like, beats pretty much every fair deck and just, like, can't beat any of the combo decks. Pretty much ever. But, what are you gonna do? It happens. We lost to a Grixis Delver deck. I think we maybe played bad. We beat a Grixis Delver deck. Thanks for following.
Yay,
and we beat
Kitesail,
a Green Black Turbo Dark Depths deck. So we're 2 and 2.
Thanks for the follow. Yay, follows.
Deck probably wants more ways to kill Deathrite Shaman, I guess. Like, there aren't... I don't know if there's any creatures that kill Deathrite Shaman effectively. I don't think there are, probably, because it has 2 toughness, which is so annoying. What's up, Dutch boy?
Yeah, besides the ones that make you sack it or whatever.
Yeah.
It is awesome. Life is awesome. I kind of want another brownie, because brownies are awesome.
Yeah, you would want another brownie.
I always want another brownie.
Burnsy! Lazy.
Lazy.
That's right. Today is the last day ever for getting a free deck tech as a first-time sub. Chupacabra costs 4, yeah. So for those who don't know, donation bonuses are right here. We're playing a donation bonus league right now for H. Rollins. That's a $50 donation. $10 donation is a deck tech. However, it used to be if you subbed for the first time, I'd give you a deck tech for free.
That's what it says.
Today's the last day of that. I'm nixing that. Too many deck techs. I can't do it. So now's your chance to take advantage of that.
Yep.
Sell out with me. Oh, yeah. Sell out. Come on. Get a match going here.
Nobody wants to play you.
Sell out with me. Oh, yeah. Burns going to give you lots of money and everything is going to be okay. I
think Jim's lost his mind. It's finally happened. Jim's having a breakdown. Live here on stream.
And I know I can't work in fast food all my life, so just sign that paper, Jim. It's like a harmony part there, Jim, singing both parts.
I don't know it. Should I know it? Maybe.
Alright. Going first. This hand is exceptional. It's got basically everything we could want. Turn 1, Deathrite Shaman. Got Disruption, Freebooter. You can go turn 2 Freebooter into Therapy, which is great. Or turn 2 Leovold. Let's keep.
That is a keep. You heard it here, folks. Hey, I want money too. I need to buy some bonbons. I still haven't had a bonbon.
Yeah, we're engaged now, alright? I just have to give you all my money anyway.
Yay!
Now you're just lazy and not working anymore.
Because what's his
yeah,
is mine.
Here my foot, I don't work anymore.
And what's mine is mine.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I can't walk.
Average souls.
You can barely walk.
Goblin?
Merfolk?
Human. Oh boy, what is this?
Mox Diamond.
Or one Thalia? Alright.
I guess that Cabal Therapy is not.
Okay. That makes up my mind for me.
Yep. Freebooter into birds?
Yep. I think we're just gonna fetch a swamp.
Wasteland?
Yeah, I mean they're definitely playing Wasteland. And
I guess if they're playing Mox Diamonds.
Yeah, like Thalia, Wasteland, etc., etc. Give them the boot. The roots, the radicals. Give them the boot. I know I'm a radical. Give them the boot. Or something, yeah, out of your mind. Is it plus EV to open chest thingies? I think it is slightly plus. Oh my god. Double Reality Smasher, Cavern of Souls, City of Traders. Thank God for Cabal Therapy. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, I think it is slightly plus EV to open up chests. However, right? It also requires you to sell the cards and stuff. And like, it's probably just better off to sell the chests. Because you also can't sell the cards for their full value anyway. So I think you're much better off just selling the chests. That's what I do.
I was gonna suggest if you cast. I guess not. Never mind.
What?
I guess you would just wait, because they can't cast it next turn. So you could just cast Cabal Therapy, have it be countered. Oh, you can't cast it at all. Oh, okay. I thought it would get countered. Never mind. Oh, it just costs more to cast. Never mind.
Yep.
I know how it works.
Yep. No problem, bud.
Figuring it out. Well, then why did you never let me open treasure chests?
I mean, I open them occasionally.
Without me?
I'm feeling like a loose nerd.
Excuse me.
Mirror me. Alright. Cabal Therapy of the year about to happen here.
I really hope, like upon hope, that our opponent drew a third Reality Smasher.
Well, the thing is, they're going to draw a third Smasher. We're going to take all three, and they'll just draw the fourth one and kill us with it. That's going to happen.
Yes, it's going to happen.
That's what happens.
The dream.
Force it will.
We'll force it. Oh, this is great.
Well, they have 2 Cavern of Souls in play, so.
Oh, we can't do that.
Probably not happening.
We can't force it. God, opponent's got to ruin all our fun. We're about to smash our opponent's reality.
This feels good.
This does feel really
good.
Not
gonna lie. Ancient Tomb, City of Traders.
So they could have cashed it next turn.
Bye. And we're gonna leave up our birds and our Deathrite Shaman.
What's we gonna eat?
Just a smasher. I could leave a therapy there for future considerations. I was casting Leovold next turn.
They already have stuff in exile if that's in the process.
We can also force a will something, like if they just play like a Chalice, or I don't even know if we could force a will. They're definitely a Chalice deck. But played City over Ancient Doom? Interesting. Yummy. Alright, I'm just gonna Leovold. Just land in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Leave up a Deathrite Shaman so you can pay for a Force of Will if you have to.
That's okay. We actually have a lot of creatures. I'm gonna fight the good fight here. Crush the earth.
I wanna crush the earth. I gotta think if they just draw a smasher, like
can we make that an emote?
We're probably actually in trouble.
Can we make crush the earth an emote?
Crush the earth. Burnsy.
It's one of the best things ever. I still need that 9-star emote.
I made it, I just haven't put it up yet.
That needs to happen.
So much stuff to do, you know?
All right, everyone. Tell Jim he's got to get on these new emotes. He's got some pretty sweet ones in the works.
Chalice on 1. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like, we have Brainstorm.
To pitch to Force of Will.
Yeah, right? So he pitches to Force of Will. Obviously, we draw. I guess we could just counter this because, like, what else is Force of Will going to counter, honestly? But Clique's also, like, just fine. Like, with Cavern on Human and Eldrazi, it's going to be hard to ever find anything useful to do with it.
Okay.
Although there's no lands in any graveyards, so there's only one. I mean, so if we use it now, you can't cast Clique next turn. This is fine, whatever.
Okay, because you want to cast Clique next turn, and then you can Cabal Therapy if they have. They only have 2 cards in hand. They have Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, they have no spells in their hand.
Yeah.
We can't therapy anymore either. So.
Oh, we can't therapy. Never mind. Any of that.
Yeah, we're just gonna click him in their draw step.
Got this. Yes, Jim, get on the emotes, guy. Big Hogging, you can't even use them because you're not subbed.
True.
You sub, and I will get on Jim for get on those emotes. All right, I'll get on you about getting subbed, and then I'll get on Jim about the emotes.
You ain't fucking with my click, 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 click.
They're pretty great emotes.
All
There's
right,
cookies.
So
we have cookies.
Weird Eldrazi deck thing.
Okay.
I feel like we don't want. I mean, like, it sucks because Force of Will is, like, pretty bad against them. They have those Cavernous Souls, but, like, we kind of need it just to answer turn 1 Chalice. Freebooter's pretty bad, I think. Therapy is, like, also not great.
Freebooter Therapy was pretty good there. Tireless Tracker's coming in, though.
Tireless Tracker's always coming in.
Creepy.
I think we might even just cut a Brainstorm or 2, actually.
That's what I'm saying, Harrison. Tracker?
The problem is, like, we can't cut too many blue cards and still play Force of Will.
Tracker?
Yeah, Tracker. Tracker's great. Got all the Freebooters. These are also a Wasteland deck, but they probably can't kill.
Tracker
If they have turn one thingy, we're just kind of in trouble.
Chalice?
Yeah.
Chalice.
I don't think I want 4, 8, 12, 13.
The Witness of Eternity.
We have 19 blue cards. It's pretty light. No, we're not. We can't. You can't play Gilded Drake as a fair card. You can't just give them a free 3/3 flyer. Just like turn 1 Chows or bust, kind of. We can do Sages, obviously, but I'm going to cut a Witness. I don't think we really need to grind that hard. A lot of our cards are really good against them. Like Strix, True-Name stuff, so. Not a big fan of the card Chalice of the Void. It's kind of lame-o. Like, if they have Chalice here, we just can't win. If they don't, we probably can't lose. I don't think we can actually mulligan this hand.
Boychuk's back.
Like, this hand's so bad against Chalice, obviously. But, like, we're mulling for a Force of Will, and we have to have the Force of Will and the blue card, and have our hand still be playable. I'm just going to keep and probably get turn 1 Chalice out of the game. Nope.
Look at that.
We did it.
Never punished.
Murderous Cut.
Just so you know, Johnny Boychuk is back.
I'm sure everyone's very, very happy.
Otherwise, I'd be making this week very close.
Make it a forest.
Because...
Did he have 3 goals, 4 assists, 17 hits, 19 blocks, 45 shots?
I'd be beating you in hits, and I'd be tied with you in penalty minutes right now. We would actually be 5-5-2.
Whoa. Con.
We would actually be 5-5-2
Wife,
right now.
take it easy. She is not my wife.
Who's Claire Danes? Is she pretty?
She's not my wife. I don't know. Who's Claire Danes?
I feel like she's like the actress. I feel like she was like she was famous a while ago. Like I feel like she did.
I mean, she's blonde and you're blonde.
In like the late 1990s.
Really see it.
Somebody told me Taylor Swift once. I thought that was nice.
T-Swizzle.
I had my.
They took True-Name Nemesis.
My profile pic was T-Swift for a while because they said like back in like 2012 or something it was like make your profile picture your celebrity lookalike or whatever, and people were like, Nicole, that's a really pretty picture of you. I was like, that's not me.
Kind of like the
not
island.
my wife yet. I will take that as a compliment, OJ Con.
Kind of like these here basics.
I got Amy Adams a few times too.
If they smasher me, it's like
Amy Adams really
kind of rough next turn, but we did get the cast company, so
that's that girl from the Alien movie, and from Enchanted.
Alien movie?
Yeah, the one the
Ripley,
the one that I didn't really like. That was like
what alien movie? Like the movie Aliens?
No, the Alien movie.
What alien movie?
The one that we saw that I didn't really like. It was really predictable. With the daughter, got like contact, some sort of contact. I forget what it was called.
The Arrival or Contact?
The Arrival.
Okay, yeah, that movie was kind of mediocre. Okay, so obviously pretty good draw here. Turn 2 Thought, not turn 3 Smasher. I think we're okay though. Our third basic. We can block company. We can company
Arrival.
block
There
Murderous Cut.
Chat's got me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Arrival was fine. It wasn't great. I like the concept a lot, but I don't know.
I'm not back in 5 minutes.
What's up, Goat? All right. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. As long as we survive this turn, I think we're okay.
We can cut something, right?
Yeah, we're... Ooh, Fleshbag Marauders and Tireless Tracker. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So we either get to draw a card because they sack Thought-Knot, or they...
We're also getting enough cards for Murderous Cut, too.
It's just of a spell, right? It's not an ability.
Did I pass priority? Doesn't matter. I don't have enough cards yet. So if I could have Murderous Cut at the Thought-Knot, they didn't have to sacrifice this. Because if they sacrifice the Thought-Knot, then I'm kind of like,
you don't have enough to do it. You're one short.
I mean, I'll just do it and discard Rec Sage. It's fine.
Actually, can't you just do it and just kill the other thing?
What thing?
Whatever they don't sack. Because like that's gonna go to the graveyard. You can tap for black and then.
Well, no, because they.
Delve.
Well, but the thing is, if I kill this, I have to discard a card.
Sure.
So I wanted to find a way to kill this and make them sack this.
So you're not you don't want to discard a card.
So the question is now.
You're saying you don't want to discard a card.
Well, I'm trying not to, but I obviously have to, so it's fine.
Okay.
So, they'll probably sack Thought-Knot, I guess.
Probably.
We'll just draw a card. So the question is, what do we want to sack? Like, we could just sack the birds, but then if they have
tapped birds.
If they have some way to stop our bird, if they can keep us off our next company, it's a real pain in the ass. I don't think they can, though. I don't know what they can do.
Dahlia?
Dahlia's a card. That's a reasonable one. Yeah, let me just sack the
Tireless Tracker? I tried.
Stream's over.
I tried. Stream's over. Everybody go home.
Alright. This is fun.
Can't argue with
They still have 5 cards in their hand. It's kind of a lot. Alright, let's draw a card off Thought-Knots here. Misty Rainforest? Okay. So we'll discard the Misty. No, actually we won't, because we have a Tireless Tracker in play. What am I thinking? I must have been
And
drinking.
I feel like that's... So then you're at Reclamation Sage then, right?
What happened?
What?
Oh, I think this card's bugged right now. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Someone was saying that on Twitter that the card's bugged.
Like, do you want to message your opponent and let them know? Like to file for.
I mean, they can figure it out. I'm sure.
Displacer. They forgot their trigger.
Yeah, I guess they forgot their trigger. Sure. And Thalia Heretic Cathar. That's like kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, because the Misty's coming in tap.
Well, now so is my company cards.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world though. It's bugged half the time. Cool. All right. I mean, we're definitely gonna company.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that big of a deal. Like, as far as I guess we should company now because if we hit a Fleshbag Marauder,
yeah.
We'll want to use
before a Displacer can do anything.
Click True-Name Deathrite Birds.
You want to see their hand?
This Displacer could kill us, honestly. Like, I want to click myself and get rid of this Force of Will.
Okay.
They come in tapped. Set us to happen first? Or?
Are you doing it to them?
No. Us.
Ah.
Okay. Wasn't tapped. Tracker might need to block, but at this point that's kind of okay. They could just like double displace and attack for 6, but Displacer's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's not a bad one.
Can they do
Once True-Name untaps, we should be fine.
Is that to cast Eldrazi spell? Oh, never mind.
No, it's abilities too.
It's abilities too.
Yeah. I mean, snap block like. Sorry, Tireless Tracker.
No, you're not.
I am. I really am. Like, Displacer. Must have another Displacer, I guess? I mean, Displacer's like their only way to win this game, I feel like. Must they have like Endbringer or something? Sure.
Hell, someone, okay.
We have Rec Sage anyway.
I mean, you can kill it anyway, but you don't really care that much, do you?
No, I don't think so. Unless this is Endbringer. If this is Endbringer, alright. Alright, that's... We got a game. The game's afoot.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I
mean, do you have another basic you can fetch?
Yes.
Misty? Okay. You have 4, right?
Yes.
Basics?
We
Okay.
can go... Leovold.
I mean, you can.
This can't get through the thing. It's got to kill us eventually.
You can crack.
But once we got to get Leovold in play. That's goal number 1 is get Leovold in play. I don't think Rec Sage really matters. It's about just draw cards, I think.
Sure, then just cast Leovold. Figure out how to do it. You have a clue too.
No. We're gonna get him with our click. Like, they're almost dead. You know, they're getting there.
I mean, yeah, Endbringer can't attack through your true name, right?
Correct.
Can't do anything to it.
We have a bunch of chump blockers. Yeah, the abilities on Endbringer really don't do much with a Leovold in play.
Okay.
I mean, they do, but like, we're gonna draw a lot of cards.
Yeah. Which is great. Drawing cards is great.
We're gonna leave this Misty Rainforest in play.
It works sometimes awful. See, I told you they just forgot their trigger. H. Rollins said it.
Alright, deal 1 to Vendilion Clique. Alright, draw a card. Get this show on the road here. Dude, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a lot of life.
There are a lot of creatures
Make
in the graveyards.
Make sure you fetch at the end of your turn so you can have it untap for your turn.
I'm just gonna draw a card first.
Okay.
And see what shows up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that seals the deal here. Also, I guess the card All Is Dust beats us, but say Levy.
Is that a instant?
No, it's a sorcerer. I'm just saying, like, it's like in the current game state.
Sure.
Get a Prophet Block.
Kills their Thalia, you get to follow up with another Leovold.
I mean, without True-Name Nemesis, we're just dead.
Sure.
Oh, they have Caracas. Forgot about that one. Sure.
And then, I mean,
Caracas is a card. This is fine. Just recast Leovold. Cast Scavenging Ooze and just say go. And start eating cards in the graveyard. There's like 7 creatures in the graveyard. Every time they do this, we just draw a card. Target us. Sure. That's excellent. The Scavenging Ooze negates that plan entirely.
seems good. Seems good.
And then next turn we could Rec Sage the Chalice probably.
Oh, so
start playing our 1-drops.
Yeah, Shaman.
There's 5 creatures in graveyards. So Scavenging Ooze is going to get really big, really fast.
Okay, we'll be able to eat 2 this turn and any.
2 and 3 or 4.
And the rest of these. There's 3, 4, 5. No, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, 5. You'll get to eat them all by next turn. That's great. Life is good.
Sure. Don't have Reality Smasher. For the love of God, don't have Reality Smasher.
Can't you just block it with True-Name?
I mean, it does trample. A second Endbringer? Alright.
That's right, it does have trample. I forgot. It has a lot of text. Reality Smasher.
Have it doesn't work.
Yeah. Who's time?
I mean, Scavenging Ooze will quickly be bigger than everything in play, which is nice, so. We do have 1 forest left, that's nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna come in.
Alright, okay. I think our interest here is just Reclamation Sage, the Chalice, play Deathrite Shaman.
Not play Leovold again?
I don't think so. I think we're past the point. Like, I don't want to tap 3 every turn just to draw a card.
Sure.
You know? Right now the Ooze is an effective 7/7. If we attack with it and trade it with 1 Endbringer, I don't think I like that.
Can't they tap it or something?
They can make it so it can't attack. Yeah, we can just move to combat, see what happens. I'm not attacking, so. Alright.
They'd let you attack.
They have to block. They can just double block the Scavenging Ooze, and then we're trading Scavenging Ooze for Endbringer, and I don't think that's a good trade. They can just chump with Thalia too, but deal 1 to a bird. Sure, add a green. Some more creatures for the Scavenging Ooze to eat.
Seems good.
Still, now I want to double eat, and then once I can get it a little bigger, I can attack with it. I think. I mean, they can't make it not attack, but this True-Name's holding the fort pretty well.
Yeah, because now they can't attack with Endbringer either.
Right.
So
True-Name is the card that's winning this game, like
yeah.
by far. I don't really think they have many cards that can deal with True-Name.
Getting there.
If I draw a Smasher in the next turn or two, we're in pretty big trouble, but it's usually how it goes anyway, so. I want this win here. This deck's really fun.
I'd be winning penalty minutes, actually. It would be...
Well, maybe you should put your players in.
No. It's fine.
Come on, opponent.
It would be 5/5/2 right now.
Endbringer's a powerful card, but...
If I had a... I mean, I didn't know that Boychuk was coming back. It's funny, because I picked up a defenseman today. Because, like, I had another defenseman go out. So, I wouldn't have picked them up, because Boychuk had no news. And he had news that he was coming back on, like, Thursday or whatever.
What's up, Perfy?
Jim and I are playing each other in fantasy hockey this week.
If you folks are tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing,
Yay!
We're in hour 12 of a 12-hour stream.
What's up, Perfy?
We're playing a donation bonus league for H. Rollins Legacy Sultai Company.
And it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, deck's awesome.
Pretty sweet.
Also have Shaman untapping, which is kind of nice. You can start draining them with it.
Hmm.
Nope, no event this weekend. This weekend is GP Toronto. I don't usually go to GPs.
Shaman and just kill it? Wouldn't they want to do that?
I mean, they could. It's probably a reasonable course of action. Don't tell me it's Reality Smasher. Come on. I mean, I don't know if they can Endbringer and make it so this can't block an attack, because, like, they're probably dead on the backswing. Do one to that, sure. I believe Toronto is modern, yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's actually not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Turns off a lot of their top decks, which is nice.
Another Reality Smasher.
Yeah. Gonna be at Indy. Yep, 2 weeks I'll be at SCG Indy to play some Modern. Looking forward to that. I guess we're playing a Leovold.
Pretty sweet.
Alright, because then Leovold, Bird. And we can't actually... We want to keep oozing. We should not play the birds, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, they just ping the birds.
The thing is, we don't have enough green mana to really make super big headway here. Like, our all these lands are unused for the most part.
Yeah.
I think you want to keep growing the ooze. Leovold is literally just like draw a card. Smasher's tough. Like, not thrilled they have Reality Smasher here. Like, if I go bird, I can pump once, and then drain. I can't gain. Yeah, that's believable.
Oh snap! 42 more.
Hurlman.
It's the answer to the universe.
New sub. Hurlman, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? Ever welcome our brand new sub.
Yay, brand new sub.
Rumpets. Happy to help, my friend.
You still.
Nice. Response to Leovold makes sense.
Yay! Getting through work. Doing work. Doing work.
Make this camp block. I don't think you can play the bird, honestly. I just say go, I think. We need to Scavenging Ooze twice.
Right. Yeah.
Nastya is really screwing us up.
Are you gonna Shaman on the end of their turn, or?
We'll just wait.
They did that on your beginning of combat?
Whatever. Why not attack? It guarantees a chump block. Because they just double block with Endbringer and Smasher and I lose my Scavenging Ooze. I don't want to do that. I guess I could exile 3 things and trade with 2 of them, but like... maybe that's a fine... I don't know. Yeah, like, that doesn't feel great.
Yeah,
like, also, they just chump with Dahlia and just kill us.
You have Tracker, Clique, and Birds.
Alright. Herman's from Louisville. Favorite card is Sinkhole. Favorite deck is Mono Green 12 post in Legacy with 0 prime times.
Prime time.
Endbringer's good. They chump with Leovold. What? Chump with Thalia? We can't play bird to block. Oh, sure. Post Thalia? That's true. Maybe an attack that turn was right. I'm not sure. I didn't think about it. Alright, so target you can't block this turn. Okay. I mean, if they go for a big attack, like, we kind of just kill them, don't we? Like,
Reality Smash is trample, so
so we like just block here, block here, then just gain some life, and I guess the Endbringers untap, but like they don't really have good blocks anymore.
They untap when we untap, and we can just gain life too.
We're gonna lose our Deathrite Shaman.
Alright, so what do you do here?
I'm just gonna gain life twice with Scavenging Ooze. Right. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was a horrible play. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. Obviously, put the True-Name on the Thalia and then they bounce it, probably recast it, we just counter it. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. This is the tail end of a 12-hour stream.
Yeah. I like didn't catch it, but I was confused.
Yeah, really, really bad play there. Very, very dumb. Moronic play.
Okay.
Ember so good. Yeah, that sucks. That's so bad. Playing. That's funny. They're playing on the Thalia anyway. I mean, we're gonna force this.
I mean, just you know, like, I mean, I guess you can respond to the Endbringer pings and stuff, but those bring you down to.
Yeah, I mean, I can respond to it with my stuff.
Yes, there are two.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we should have attacked last turn, I think. Does this matter, actually? Do we have a good attack anyway?
I mean, Endbringers are gonna untap.
Well, they just make it so Ancient Tomb, so this can't attack anyway. I think it's just fine. Draw company, please. Come on. I don't think we can win anymore. I think we done lost.
I would say just play Leovold.
We're just dead. I'm just gonna stop wasting time to the next game. We're dead on board. Just can't block, attack, and smash it. We're dead. Ping, ping. Can't block, attack, and smash it. Ping. We are dead. All right, punts.
Okay.
Doesn't actually matter. I mean, the punt didn't matter. So they were casting a Thalia anyway. So. All right.
I don't know.
Smash was good.
Smasher is good.
All right, now we're in the play, so I'm not worried. Oh, he is good though. We actually want Tracker over Clique. Clique sucks. Let's go.
Let's do it. Checking our fantasy hockey.
Alright, Smasher too good. I guess Endbringer too good, honestly. Those Endbringers did so much work that game.
It's such a tilt.
What?
Gonna be losing right now, but I guess like not a big deal.
Yeah. Sure. Lotus, I'm in first place.
So well. Yeah, I know. I know I'm in first place, and there's a reason I'm in first place because I care so darn much. All right.
I care about this game right now. This game is really important to me. I want this game.
I want you to win this game too. I really want you to win this game.
The Rangers actually won a game.
No, they didn't.
Gibson played. He's having a shutout. I'm bad too. Whatever. I have a shutout.
He's in the second period. I guarantee you, this game ends. Gibson wins 3-2.
Still. Yeah. Keep. Stone cold nuts, for the most part. Playing in local shop in Indy. Yep, we'll be there.
There you go.
I don't remember. I don't remember where we're going exactly, but.
Oh. I would love to go to. I went to Indy with you once. It was fun. We didn't play in Indy though.
We're not gonna bother getting a basic.
That's when we went to Milwaukee.
Kind of Cassie's Columbus. Cassie's collected companies. But yep, we'll be at Indy. The information will go up on the Twitter, the BCW Twitter. Make sure you follow that. Did I mention that BCW is giving away 4 Force of Wills?
Yeah, I want to enter that contest.
Did I mention that BCW Supplies, Team BCW, my team, is giving away 4 Force of Wills? Hey, it's us. God,
along with some other.
God damn, we're so good looking.
You guys are so good looking.
Except for Ross. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ross is great. Check us out. Retweet this tweet for your chance to win 4 Force of Wills, BCW Deck Art Elite Sleeves, and a Deck Locker, and a Deck Binder. Super nice stuff. BCW products are extra high quality. They're really awesome. I've been using them for the last 2 years. And 4 Force of Wills. Go. Check it out.
I think you're very handsome.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm really good looking. Jit, I don't really care.
I mean, as long as they don't have anything to put it on.
Right.
That could be worse.
I mean, force your next play, cast company. Feels good to me.
Yeah, yep. Sleeves are sweet.
Yeah, the sleeves are great. If you guys like the sleeves, please do me a favor and go on Twitter and just like tweet at us or just say, hey, the sleeves are great, we love them. Or say something positive so they know we're pushing the brand really good.
I feel like Displacer's pretty painful.
Displacer's not as bad as some of the other cards are, but it is pretty good. And I don't want them to be able to attack with Jit next turn, so we're going to force this. Then we can also exile it with Deathrite Shaman, which is kind of nice.
And you can cast company next
turn. I'm going to shoot them for 2. All right.
You can company.
When do we want a company? Probably on their turn. Don't wasteland me. For the love of...
Do they play Wastelands?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one yet.
What if you hate Twitter? Go on Facebook. Team BCW on Facebook. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Burnsy, I see you again.
He's saying hello.
Alright, Thought Not Seer. That's going to resolve. And in response to the ability, we're going to look for some stuff to do. So I guess we're going to let the ability resolve. Because...
Clock.
Yeah. We'll let the ability resolve, because I want... If we draw, like, Baleful Strix and a Murderous Cut, I want to draw the Murderous Cut, so...
What? Murderous Cut?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Like, there's no... they're just going to take company no matter what, but don't give them an option of taking something else.
Yeah.
Ooze, Sage, Birds. Fantastic. Good choice on leaving that creature in the graveyard, too, Jim. Thank you. I agree. We do need a land to somehow play this next company. Awkward. Alright. It's fun.
Yeah.
Twitter's great. Even if you don't use it that much, you just get an account. It takes 3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't really like Twitter. I'm signed up for like the Twitter and Instagram and.
I mean, I don't like Instagram.
Grindr,
Snapchat, Christian Mingle.
Somebody asked me for my Snapchat the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you about that.
Another displacer? Ew.
The guy at the deli counter. He had to be like 22. I left, and then I felt bad because I left. I'm old, so.
This is kind of rough, honestly. Did it attack? Alright. I don't think we have great blocks here.
They're afraid.
Maybe that was dumb, so they can just flicker it. But I guess they have Ancient Dooms that are kind of killing them.
Yeah.
Please draw land.
They don't want to just die.
Please draw land.
Come on, land.
Lando!
Land!
Calrissian! Flicker Thought-Knot Seer? That's pretty tilting, actually.
You get to draw.
What's up, Crumpet? Alright, it's fine.
I'll take it.
We get to attack with Scavenging Ooze, too.
That's great.
Like, they're gonna chump block with their Displacer or go to 3? Alright, draw. Obviously.
Is your land. Do you attack here?
Yeah, definitely. Sweet. I'm totally cool with this. You go to 3 with 2 Ancient Tombs in play.
And you can't drain them yet, but you can gain life.
Yeah, I mean, like, we have Deathrite in play, we still have Scavenging Ooze. That's pretty tilting. They can flicker Scavenging Ooze, so it's almost like not even worth it to use it anymore. But it's still gotta get through Baleful Strix. And we unzap, we can just hardcast Force of Will, or just draw a card. Yeah, clock's ticking, I know. Computer's going a little slow. It's at the end of a 12-hour stream, so.
Yeah, computer's
we're 2 and 2. Last match.
And we're pretty awesome too.
Donation bonus league for H. Rollins. Don't be sorry, Perfy.
We're just happy you're here.
Don't forget, you can also watch previous streams on YouTube or on the Twitch videos section to watch past broadcasts. Don't ever feel like you're missing it. I don't want to close. What the? That's good. All right. Don't want to close my eyes. I really hate this stupid song. Is exiled? God damn it.
I voted for Strike.
Right. I mean, they're 3. All right, now we're gonna exile the.
Council's Judgment?
No, the Rex Sage. Oh, and the Judgment. You're right. Now you have a 4/4 attacking.
I am right. Because they can't activate because they'll just die.
Fine. Correct. Night, Crumpets. Thanks for watching, my friend.
Hi, Crumpets. I'm glad that we
They're really on the edge here.
helped your work shift go better. Why can't we just drain them? And no, we can't.
There's no spells.
Can we just hard cast Force of Will?
That's the plan, yeah. Like Scavenging Ooze. Any block is great for us. I'll trade this for a Thought-Knot Seer. Sure.
We draw a 1-mana spell, we can counter it. But then we couldn't.
It's still fine. It's like you still like, yeah, like you just. I mean,
yeah, we could have countered.
I don't know what they can do to get out of a situation. They have 5 lands in play.
Yeah.
Hero of Bladehold? What? What?
Did you play a land last turn?
Yeah.
No, you did. You fetched a Bayou. I knew that. Yeah, I mean, well, the UK is 5. There we go. I feel like, I mean, that the match against Bob Wong, whatever, we were, you know.
Yeah, we played bad, I think.
Yeah, and then the other match was definitely winnable. That deck, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, the deck's pretty sweet.
It's fun.
The therapy is so. I edited the deck a bit from what H. Rollins sent me initially. I main deck the Freebooters, added 2 therapies and 4 Brainstorms, and just cut a lot of the 3s. Deck was pretty sweet.
He just loves playing Brainstorm.
Freebooter was great. Therapy was great.
And
Strix is straight.
Tireless Tracker.
Tracker's great.
C-.
True-Name's fine. I'm not a big True-Name fan. It's obviously good in this deck. Sideboard could use some work. We need more ways to
Kill Deathrite Shaman?
Yeah, and just like kill stuff in general. Whoa. H. Rollins. H. Rollins, thanks so much, my friend. Seriously, the support is like just right here. Right here. Thank you, H. Rollins.
Much love.
Show some love in chat for H. Rollins. Favorite deck I played tonight? Yeah, by far. And we're basically done. We have half an hour left. Nicole's going to play a burn 2-player queue to round the stream out. And then we'll be on Sunday. We have 2 more. Nicole has to stream. I don't have to stream. Nicole has to do a Boggles League and a Burn League. So.
Yes, we're going to do that on Sunday. Well, because Kilodrum's on here right now anyway. And they said that we could like record it and put it up. But I figured it'd be better. I'd rather have them here for it. Kilodrum?
Right. We're not starting a league right now. There's like half an hour left. So. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching.
Good luck.
Deck's pretty sweet. Company's a really good card, obviously. So, Deck's sweet. If you like it, try it out. Thanks to H. Rollins. Make sure you subscribe to the stream, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yes.
YouTube.
Bye.